Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to Friday Night Live at the Bench Show. So another Friday's rolled round yet again, quicker than you can believe, as I'm sure these guys will agree. We're back with our live show. Couple of changes tonight, which we'll chat about in a minute. Hopefully for the better, which will all be good. But no Tim section tonight. That'll be next week. But we do have Dan looking at your work on the Facebook page and forum. We're looking at what you've been buying, if you put it in the right place, that is. Also answer any questions you've got in the chat as well. And just generally chatting away through the night and a little bit of banter, a bit of a laugh. And yeah, that's it really. So the changes, what have we got? Well, a lot of the prizes keep going. I say a lot, it's not a massive amount, but a few of the prizes keep going missing, probably down to the postal system. And it's kind of costing us a fortune because we'll send out like a £20 kit, £18 postage, it goes missing, we've got to replace it all. So it ends up being like £80 to replace the kit. So the way of rectifying this now is we're not going to give away any goodie bags. I'm not going to give away any kits. But what we're going to do is give away UMP gift cards instead. Basically a gift code voucher that we'll send you to use on our website. So for Dan's section now, you win a £10 voucher to spend on the Ultimate Modeling product site. So you can still go buy goodie bags should you wish. And as a week-to-week prize, there'll be a £20 UMP gift voucher as a general prize for the week. So again, you can go spend that on UMP, save it up to you need, put an order in or put it towards a kit you want, etc. That way it saves us on postage. You can buy what you want, and it'll just make life generally a little bit easier. So I do need to edit the heading in the tight description. I forgot to do it. I got distracted by Al because he's a boy, aren't you, Al?
I am indeed.
Yes, he is. But yeah, that's how it's going to be from now on. I'm not going to say there'll never be any kits to give away. There might be from time to time, but for the most part, we're going to use the gift cards because it's easier. I've got to say just how prominent my golden cock is up there. I moved it from there because everybody kept spotting it, and it's even worse up there, isn't it? Yeah, it can stay there though. Never mind. Right, so tonight with us, everyone's got the cameras off. So hello everyone. We've got Sam, we've got Luke, we've got Norman, John Sharp. I don't know why I say John Sharp because there's no other John anymore. We got John, we got Dan. I'm so used to doing it because when we had John Bellows on.
Yeah, I'm just honoured that I get my surname as well.
There you go, you're posh. We got Tim, we got Al, and we got me. So, have you had a good week?
Actually, not a bad one.
Yeah.
No.
No. It's been all right, man, I suppose. Nothing out of the world. But, yeah, adequate, satisfactory, I think.
Possible.
Cool.
Yes, there we go. I was going to ask Dan if his section was busy, but he's not there, and Tim's not there to ask about the other one, so I won't bother.
Tim who? Mm-hmm.
Hang on, just reading the comments. Tim.
Yeah.
Okay, random. So yeah, hope everybody in the chat had a good week. As always, got any questions, put a question mark in front of it, and we'll try and get through the night. If we missed it, put it back in, and we'll try and get through it. What's everyone working on tonight then?
So now I will, other than the chat, be working on the models that came with the what was it called? Mortal Realms Games Workshop magazine.
Oh, you're building those figures you got with that magazine?
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
yeah, 13 Games Workshop figures for $2.99.
No, you can't fault that at all, can you?
Nope.
You can't. Al, you're waving some photo-etched around?
I am indeed.
That looks like horrendous photo-etched to work.
It's very
that
thick.
looks really nasty. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And I'm
on.
thoroughly enjoying it. We've not heard any discouraging words or
No, that's right. You know, just
one bit at all through the whole week.
I've learned a whole new vocabulary of
It's been like modelling with Docker.
Yeah.
Tim.
Yo. What?
Hello.
Hello.
Well, come on.
I'll turn the camera on in a second.
Wait. Okay. Everyone was wait for Tim.
Well, hang on. Oh, Christ.
Tim,
You put in the
Tim is
push.
either eating or scratching somewhere.
Well, you're in the line. I haven't done me. I leave me till last.
Am I next in line? Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I remind you all I'm an artist? I got called an artist the other day.
Well,
Which is better than the stuff
word out of that, adding a knee.
Yeah, better than the stuff modelling. See you next Tuesday. I got called the other week. Like, how about that?
Yeah, I think that was one of the.
Anyway, let's move on because Tim's dragging his feet down.
I'm here.
Oh, it's all right. John, what you already answered you. Right, Norman.
Yeah,
Quick.
I'm working on that.
Oh, thanks, Norman. You're
welcome.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
you goddamn mother.
I want to turn that into one of them.
Yeah, best of luck.
Well done, Norm.
There you go.
Good
Right.
job.
Yeah, get names now. Luke.
I am doing the PE on the Phantom cockpit.
Oh,
Nice.
Lovely.
I'm doing.
Is that the Hassie kit?
It's the
Listen, you've had
Rivaldi-
your pick.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Come on, update video.
I'll click on you. Sam.
Mercedes DTM,
Oh,
black one.
excellent. I'll be working on the 4GT chassis, I think.
Ooh.
Maybe a bit of carbon fibering. Oh, Dan's not there. The last one we're going to do.
I am
Yeah, I
here
need to
now.
do that as well.
What are you working on?
Tonight I am
Fruit shoot?
working with Ed.
Oh, it's painted.
That's Vimto and
Right,
Dishwater.
man.
Well,
So you're
it's-
painting
it's
the flesh on your head tonight, yeah?
Say again, Tim?
You're painting the flesh on your head tonight, yeah?
Yes, and it's
No,
not.
that's after the show.
Oh, yeah. This is going to get a bit rocky, isn't it? If we carry on.
That does.
When we start this early, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, don't.
And that's what we're all working on.
Ha.
No, Tim, what are you working on?
I am going to get the bike out of the cabinet. I think I might have to do some carbon as well.
Oh,
Come on.
I reckon you should do some dribbling.
Oh, okay.
He knew that one, didn't he?
So there's a football on the settee behind you.
Oh. No, I'm not good at that.
Three ways that could have gone, and Tim didn't take them one.
I need a bit more string.
And then back.
A bit more string.
Put your socks
Anyway.
on, Tim.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to read a bit of chat tonight.
Oh,
Woo!
Going to turn off that really annoying light. Ah, we've got over there. Ah. So switch the right switch off, not the iMac again. Bees there saying good afternoon, happy Friday.
Oh,
Jip Jap. Why have we seen Kev for ages, have we? Where have you been, Kev?
yeah.
Not complaining. Not seen you for ages.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Been held captive.
100% Bob still got the same name, which is a miracle, saying greetings all. Gary Stanley's there saying good afternoon, good evening, good night.
Aha.
Someone called Tim's Desk Landon.
Landon.
Lots of James there saying even one and all.
Mm-hmm.
Rob B saying good evening all. Ethics there saying hello lads, long time no see. Who are you again?
Who are you?
No joke, I don't remember you. Willie's there, Willie Max saying greetings to one all this fine evening.
Willie.
Or won't he?
It could be.
Jamie Garvin's there, Stephen all and Paul and the crew. Kay's there. Oh yeah. Somebody like Kay.
Someone's enjoying K far too much this evening.
Evening everyone. Eric's there saying greets from Belgium. Au revoir. Dragon64 saying evening all.
Bonnet to do.
Bonnet Ladouche. Mike Tyler's there saying how ISM crew and all the folks here. Thank
Hey,
you.
Mike.
Hey, it's Friday. You missed three letters there, Mike. Jiff Jaff's talking gibberish. John Miller's there saying hello all. Simon there saying good evening, Sprue Gluers.
Hello.
East Coast Scale Models says good evening all. I think we've seen that name before, so hello. If you are new, let us know your real name. It's easier. Plus, we're all really nosy. Drew1 says hi everyone on the crew. No, we're not singing any other songs at all, Caleb. Oh, I forgot about that. We've got a birthday as well. How
Yeah.
did I forget Luke's birthday?
Oh no,
Yes, it was Luke's birthday on
Sunday.
a day I've forgotten. Saturday.
I would have said Monday, but you know,
When was it, Luke?
you should know.
Sunday.
Yeah,
I was close.
close, mate, close.
So yes, we have a birthday opening tonight, and unfortunately, the birthday song I forgot all about that.
Yes.
Al's there this evening. Norman's there. Kieran's there. The snowboarding king.
Creon. How you doing?
Adam's there this evening. Dudes. I think he means duds. Mr. Wilson. It's a new name as well. Says, "Hey guys, hope all is well indeed. Hope you are too."
Yes, yes.
And Matt Rex is there, seeing everyone. Hope you're all okay. And one of you two or somebody can take over. And
Hey, Matt.
not there, so off you go, John, if you want.
Patrick McGee was saying good evening, one, as is Black Rifle there. Lukey. Darryl Masters, evening all. Brian Moran, hi gang. Happy Friday to the top team and all the voyeurs.
Oh yeah.
It goes as well.
Harold saying, yeah, you know you want to sing. I'll sing quite happily. It's just no one else likes listening. Hey, Mika says, evening all. Rafael Hernandez. Hello, everyone. Bonjour, en français.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Then be a next from the south of Portugal. Andrea Giordano, ciao a tutti gente, which is basically hello, folks.
I've replied down below to him.
Yeah. Ludwig Krepaszewski. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings from Germany.
Oh.
Yeah. Bonnet de douche.
Bonnet de douche. It's French, but how are you?
Yeah. Shower cap, I
It's
think.
not shower cap at all.
I've been polite.
I've got to go on all the way to France and get them of all these.
Yeah.
Yeah. As my fellow Midwesterners would say, hope howdy y'all.
Hello.
HM Hall, howdy from North Georgia. Sorry. Watching the Meekham Auto Auction. Bullitt Mustang just rolled up for bid. Jim Clark is there. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim.
Jim.
Raphael saying, great, nice build of the Supra.
Thank you.
Justin Hart is there. Hi, guys. Have a great show.
Oh, Justin.
Some weird Scotsman.
Choose off.
Yeah. He says, evening all. Gaz Vickers, evening all. Yari T, good evening. Frank Crozier, hello all. Terence Locke, good evening all. Mark Coombs, good evening everyone. Punch is there, hello Celebrity Squares. Jim going, you're a number one cock. Terry Peterson, happy new year everyone. Cheers to a fun year of modelling. Steve, hello all plastic fanatics from Southport, and a good evening to Paul and the Sprue Crew even.
Give us a clue.
There's Rich Blondin, Uncle Bulgaria, have a great show. Off to the doctors.
Oh, good luck,
Okay.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Oh, you're all right, Rich.
Might be better just moving your bed down there, mate.
Probably.
Bigsby James is there. Hello all, happy Friday. Darryl Masters, here's one I made earlier. Ron Shadan, good evening to all in deck chair.
Pineapple.
Oh, here's an interesting one. Adin Lou, I'm guessing. Hello from a warm South Africa, quite busy in here.
I should have guessed.
Yeah.
All the best.
Jim saying, Dan, be sure to clean the rim. Apparently.
Yeah.
Ian Dalthwaite is
Nobody likes
there.
a crusty rib.
Yeah. Ian Dalthwaite
What do you
saying,
need?
evening all, hope you had a good week. Hope you have too, Ian. Hope it's
Yeah.
going well for you. Daryl's saying, definitely got that Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan look, Tim. Nah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll wear that.
Matthew Bartles, hi all. Mountaineer Modeler, hello everyone. Kiwi Gav, hi all. Have a great night, lads.
Hello.
Jason Works, hello all. Welcome home, Luke. Hope you had a good trip.
Oh, thank you. Yes, very nice. I've brought some beer back with me.
Hey, good man.
What about you?
Extra beer.
And what beer is that? Yeah, Esperanto. Well, I can't remember.
Australia.
It's called Straya.
Nice, that. Straight. Was that the advert where the little guy was doing the ad for it? It seems to be like a really long video.
Oh,
The guy from the Game of Thrones. I don't remember it.
No, well, they just. Yeah, I'll remember. I think I remember that one.
Yeah.
Like 5-minute advert.
Yeah, it was like, oh, it's an advert for a beer. Really weird.
Why not just like do the classic and just show a bottle of the beer and someone drinking it?
Yeah. Be a good drink.
Or do the British ad where you're smashing a bottle on someone's head.
Yeah.
These bottles are great.
In a shell suit.
Special easy shatter bottle. Kes has been kept busy on other things, Paul. Hardly any modelling done over the last few weeks. We'll be back to the hangout soon.
No.
Damn it.
Okay.
Cesar Muniz, good evening to all from Germany.
Bonjour.
Hello there, everyone. Phil Beresford, evening from Salisbury.
Hello.
Working with Tammy at RGV. Stu Maguire's there, evening, chaps.
Hello.
Phil Howell, good evening, everyone. Lee Barlow, hello all, hope you're all good.
Good.
Not bad.
East Coast Scale Model saying not new, but two. Thomas Gould is his name.
Yeah.
We'll try and remember that. Malcolm Plum saying evening, everyone. Phil Beresford saying shut on earth the pap.
Chateauneuf de Pape.
Tiger Tank 2. Hail, the gang's all here. Greetings from Fort Benning, Georgia. Julian S. Afternoon from Canada. Caleb saying Apex should be there tomorrow. Can't wait to try it out.
Where are you in the UK, Caleb? If you are, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be Monday.
Yeah. Bob the
Ruined your
saying
Pissed on his chips.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, if he's UK, the couriers don't deliver over the weekend, sadly.
I can't wait to try it out. Yeah, you'll have to wait till Monday, dude.
So, I'm a bearer of bad news.
Shagart is swearing. Says, hi all, hope you've all had a good week back at the W word.
Yeah, I've had a good week at work. I cleaned and sorted 14 airbrushes.
Good man.
And I labelled them and put instructions in.
With various swear words.
There was quite a lot of swearing.
There were quite a lot of swearing.
I'd had enough of airbrushes already. And they've all gone again. That's
oh
it.
my word.
They are out.
Yeah. Brian Windmill, evening all from Blackpool, UK.
It said Backpool.
Yeah, Blackpool.
Must be somewhere else.
Yeah, it's like Blackpool, but more retarded.
My God. move on before this gets bad. Quick.
Yeah.
Canada gentlemen. Matt B. Hello from sunny Space Coast, Florida.
Doozer, what's your name, bud? Because you comment on my videos quite a lot as well.
Doozer saying he's from Calgary. Jamie Garvin's from Newfoundland. Mark Ward, evening to all. Jamie just subbed someone, or just subbed. Hopefully YouTube doesn't pick that up as a bad word. Timber says hi all. Stupot says hi guys, new to the chat, new to modelling. Well, this time, and it was my birthday yesterday.
Well, happy birthday,
Stupot.
Yeah.
You can vicariously take some of Luke's birthday.
Yeah, we'll sing happy birthday to you when we're singing to Luke as well.
Yeah.
Can I just say someone's speaking French in the chat and I can't wait for you to get to it.
The thing is, I do speak French.
You're in the US. Okay, mate. Yeah, you might get it tomorrow. Then if you're tracking your delivery.
Yeah, there's Mark Ewing. Evening, gentlemen. How is everyone?
Not bad.
Yeah. Our Doozers is called Dwayne.
Dwayne.
And Raphael says, je ne comprends pas grand chose, but it's fun.
Monge too.
Oui.
Yeah. And then Tim goes, Dom.
Making up for the sub up the top, you see.
What?
Balancing it.
I lost. What's Dom?
Oh.
It's just
So-
Seems to be
typo or
improved again. And George Taylor's here. Hello from Burbank,
Hello.
California. Where's Warwick today? Warwick escaped again.
no, he didn't. No, he's safe.
Now you got him back again, did you?
He's definitely bad. I can't stand any more bad acting from you two. He's never getting out ever again. I thought John's Adam was wooden, and then I seen Luke's. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Good effort. It was a good effort, though, boys. I'll give you that.
I may have been
Do
slightly
not give up
intoxicated.
your day jobs.
I did get some very confused comments on that video.
I'm not surprised. There's no relevance to it at all. Probably think very small, then. Probably can do the friggin' hell.
Oh,
Why is Luke shouting out the window at people?
cool.
At 5 in the morning.
At least I've got context. I've got
See,
me.
my neighbours are usually leaning out the window shouting randomly. So
Yeah, I'll try and get Warwick in the next video. It's hard to think of stuff to do. Yeah, hard to think. That joke's lost on me. Surprised John was in the Globes.
Surprised John
with my acting skills, I think he means.
Ah, your joke's just as bad, Kev.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Luke was 45.
Bet you wish you wouldn't, mate.
No, I've no idea. Anyway,
How old are you, Luke?
Luke's birthday.
41, mate. 41.
Luke's birthday.
Hey, 41.
41.
Yeah, 41.
I remember being 41 like it were 2 years ago.
I remember it like it was last year. It's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, shut up.
I'm with Dan.
Can you not pipe down? Rowdy.
You thought
Luke's birthday. And Luke's a part of our birthday pool, the very first one of the year, in fact. And he's had a very nice holiday and he's come back.
I have
Now he's got 3 parcels to open.
3 boxes.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Unfortunately, we've also got a bloody sing as well.
Mhm.
So,
Not too bad.
are we ready? And this is also to...
Also to
Anybody else?
Yeah, we're going to sing to Stu as well. And anybody else whose birthday it was or is coming up, unless we don't like it, then you can get bent.
Yeah.
Anyway, that list's getting longer. Anyway, moving on.
Would you like to join that list?
Yeah. So on 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday.
Wow. Excellent, boys. Excellent.
Amazing, isn't it?
Very clever.
Speech.
No speech. No, so I've got 3 boxes. So, Norm,
Jesus.
Yeah.
big, medium, small, or
Don't do what somebody did last year, the year before, and open the paint set that gave the whole gift away.
Medium, big, small.
medium, big, and small? Okay.
Yeah.
Medium first.
So you've got the chat. Bad link tonight. All the singing's distorted.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I still
Well,
think we should record it first one every year and then just
Lip sync.
you lip sync for the rest of the year. Yeah.
we should all be at a tune.
It works well for big artists, so why not us?
Several reasons for that, though.
And I'm sure there's millions of other reasons why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This out, isn't it?
There's always people that milk it, isn't there?
Oh.
Always.
2 hours later.
I know.
Them.
What are you doing? Trying to save the packaging?
Oh, yes. Look at this.
What did we get him? What did we get him? Ash?
We've got him that there, look.
Oh, he's in the doghouse.
Oh,
Oh, he's in the doghouse.
It can't be. Shut the door.
Amazing.
lovely.
That's very
Very
good.
It's the barmaid's fault.
Do you remember we got lectured about that thing about UofL?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Said the
We got
name
lectured
wrong,
about
and then we
everything.
got a half-hour lecture about what it was. Like, we know what it is. We just said the name wrong.
Fantastic. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Lots of building in there for you.
That was my idea.
Yeah, that was a big one, mate.
I haven't got a clue. I chat to Norman here about the birthdays and forget what we've ordered.
Yeah, immediately.
Just we found somewhere cheaper to get it.
You did actually.
I know, try to say it.
I don't know. Airbags.
Luke, what's in them drawers to your right, left? Hang on, right.
These ones.
Yeah,
Is that nobody's gift, for Christ's sake?
I'm not bothered about that.
So in there is things like spare dinner, cleaner,
Dinner?
tape, all that sort of stuff.
Cool.
What's your dinner in the
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
That's cool, isn't it?
Excellent.
Rifle model.
I do quite like that one actually.
Yeah, that is a cool looking model.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got a full engine in there and everything.
Got full engine, everything in this one.
absolutely.
That's lots and lots of building again for you.
Yeah, that's awesome, boys. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Get your small one out.
Yeah.
And the third one, you might need to spit on it.
This is the one Sam said not to open live. Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't shake it too hard. It will. Tell you something, he's got delicate hands. He cuts like a surgeon, don't he?
Funny that, Dan. Excellent, boys. So I have the Meng IDF infantry to go.
Nice.
Awesome.
House.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Enjoy them.
Awesome gift there.
cool.
Mate.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, hope you enjoy them, mate.
Yes.
I will.
Man, you're doing a bit of reverb, dude.
I thought
Me again.
Yeah.
give it a refresh.
Yes, thank you very much, guys. Much
No worries,
appreciated.
mate. Enjoy.
And, Norm, as the birthday ninja, sorted it out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, good man.
So all these guys are help out as well.
Never said a word.
Oh, I love your trousers.
Oh, they're cracking PJs, then. Luke, do they come in men's sizes?
I was going to say. Well, what time are you? What time is your shifting kitchen?
Hang on, look, Rupert Bear's lost his kecks. Anyway, oh, Luke alone. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. End of.
Regard Kev's last joke. He's saying this isn't Kev, it's Rancher Jock.
Oh, one of the bollocks. Oh no, hang on.
Oh my.
Maybe after the day when he said he had the candle down his throat, he didn't find anything sinister, and I was like, "Did he find your bollocks?" Not going to name his name. He didn't look impressed at all.
No.
No.
Oh, well, sorry.
No, you don't.
No, not at all. Right, I'm going to move my camera. There we go.
What are you going to do? Jiggle it side to side?
Yeah. Hey, oh, the camera, I see. There we go. And then we'll keep it on tile view, eh?
Tile.
I got some chassis bits to hand and thingamabob.
Caleb is still waiting on the ISM Male Voice Choir birthday sing-along album.
Yeah.
Awesome reduction.
Yeah. Keep waiting.
Yeah. Digsby James, yeah, that was with auto-tune. And Crayon's saying it's actually his birthday today. Should he get bent?
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Go snowboard and treat yourself.
I used to go mountain biking right
Yeah.
down a big steep hill. I'd
Many-
absolutely love it.
Keep crashing into gates, but never mind.
Many happy birthdays. Adding saying the singing just broke my internet. Don't quit your modelling jobs. Great friendship we got. Love it. Yeah. Dwayne Doozer, that was so bad it was epic. Almost sounded like a 3-part harmony. Not bad considering the 8 of us. Or 7.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, Caleb saying we need to quit modelling and form a live stream band.
Hell no. What would our band name be?
Right. Can't say line.
Oh, no, he swore then. I reckon it'd be. I can't say it, but I said it this afternoon.
The Backyard Boys.
Thingy Billy and his back. There's only Sam and Luke, and I know that one, I think.
Thingy Billy and his Sunshine Man.
Could always go with name my whole college band.
That would be
That was bad.
It's funny though.
Bob
Yes.
saying using a scalpel to open the box. True modeler. Kieran Trout moved to Canada.
There is a lot of plastic in that doghouse kit, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Watched one video and read 2 reviews before I decided on that one, mate.
Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, they've even put in, so you get quick look, obviously the PE, but you've got coloured armoured glass in different colours, and they've even put in labels so you can label the sprues.
Oh, really? Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a nice little touch, isn't it? But yeah,
Just laughing.
Funny rummaging through the box.
a lot of plastic. Very nice.
That's it. You're now called Kunk. Yeah, no, I could have got.
Philomena Kunk. Yes.
G'day, Kunk.
Then was
Cock smack.
I want to say the C word, but I don't.
Which one?
The really bad see you next Tuesday word.
Cucumber.
Cucumber.
There you go.
We can't put it down.
See you next Tuesday. Sunt.
Close. Close.
You banging me again, Dad?
I've not banged my head. I've just nearly snapped it. Well, I've snapped a nail, but that's really.
Oh no! Get down the salon.
I might be able to spare you one day.
No, I've seen your nails, John. You can keep them.
Hannah says, "Happy Friday, folks." Oh, did I miss?
Someone.
Dan.
I'm gonna play letters down.
Dan, 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 dan.
Have a word.
Hi, man. If it happens when we're singing, that would be awesome.
Oh, what?
Warwick and the Wild Ones. That would be a good band name.
Sweet.
Yeah, Bob saying only someone with a really high opinion of themselves could connect Sunshine and the Backstreet Boys. Jim's suggesting Bonnet de Douche is a band name.
Shut on earth to
Is that Simon Le Bonnet de Douche? God, that were a bad joke. I need to. I apologise to everybody. I need to retract that joke.
I bet that sounded good in your head, didn't it?
It sounded really good till I spoke it with words, and then I regretted it the second I opened my trap.
It was after you got the time and alert out, you realised it weren't going to work.
Yeah. Well, the second I drew breath in to start speaking, I think.
Yeah, and Kev agrees, use dance feedback to enhance the birthday song. We'll bear that in mind when we record it.
Yes, maybe.
Dan, have a word.
Yeah. Need a good producer to enhance that birthday song, I think.
Freaking miracle.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon we just pick up some random person off the street to be producer.
Do you know what make it sound nicer though, don't you?
John, can you pick them up in your van like you normally do? Buffalo John.
Yeah, I'm offering him safer.
I definitely wouldn't fuck you.
Ooh.
Head up.
Yeah, just flicking through on the Facebook. So one of the original Bullitt Mustangs has just sold. Guess how much that's gone for?
I'm going to say
the original film.
Right, well, those cars are rare anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, fastback.
So I'm
quite rare. They
Like
are.
50 million.
That's going a bit over the top.
Oh, you surprised?
I'm going to say
1 million.
I'm going to say 4.
1 million. 50 grand.
Dan's not far. Dan's not far. Dan's not
I was
far.
going to say 35 grand, but there you go.
3.7.
Wow.
That's close.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Nice car.
The most expensive Mustang sold in history.
Wow.
Good grief.
So that's one of the original cars at the film.
That's one of the original cars.
Wow.
It looks a wreck. The car's a wreck. The car is scruffy. It's battered.
Now,
It's dented. It's got rust, but it's one of the original Bullets.
now,
So,
do you restore that or leave it as it is?
You leave it. You leave it as it is if you've just paid nearly 4 million quid for
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna lose value if you restore it, isn't it?
Even the car in the film was actually not in great nick. It wasn't actually a good looked after Mustang in the film. It was quite a bit of a tatty one. Yeah, I think it's worth just leaving like that in your collection.
Yeah,
just gonna collect that.
Well, it's probably worth a fair bit in scrap value. Andy Pacella saying hello, cold beer in hand after work. Did I miss anything?
Everything.
Mm.
You missed absolute epic rendition of the birthday song.
Mm-hmm.
All the giveaways. Mike's saying there's a new 1/8 scale model of the Bullitt Mustang out from Agora Models.
Never heard that brand before.
Caleb saying gotta leave the natural patina on the car. Bob saying restore it to film standard.
If you touch that thing full stop, it'll lose value.
Yeah, don't.
It is one of them. You'd have to balance that out. I think if it was a rather like you found it in a back garden and it was really
It's just its history, isn't it?
Yeah, but if it's how it's not. It's just looking a bit beat up. Which
I would say it's probably been driven off the film set, put in a lorry, drove to wherever, stored in a garage for 25, 30 years. Then somebody's found it, put it in their garage, and then their garage, and their garage, and then. But I know I'm a bit desperate for money. Let's sell it, and then that's how it's appeared on market.
It looks like it's had a couple of blokes sitting on the bonnet though.
Yeah. As Jim says, the auction is about 5 miles east of me. That Mustang was found in a barn last year, owned by the family of one of the people who made the movie.
Wow.
At least that's what you heard on the phone.
Yeah, probably quite right.
Gary is asking, what make was Luke's doghouse?
It is Tiger Models, buddy. Very, very nice kit.
Andy Callis saying it won't be touched. Hey, Andy, how you doing?
Hey, Andy.
Hello, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Give your bench buddy a stroke and a tummy up for me?
Excuse me?
Baking powder?
Oh, you're talking about the dog?
Yeah.
And how did you come to that conclusion?
Dirty boy.
Very worried.
Dirty boy.
Dirty boy.
Yes, Andy, you missed a song. It was for Luke and Stu Pop and Crayon.
And Kieran, yeah.
Crayon.
You can pronounce that, can't you, Tim?
Crayon.
Sierra.
Caleb saying it's like the Mercedes Golf Wing. I think it means Gull Wing. It was found in a barn in Florida with only 100 miles on it last year.
Wow.
That's a low mileage barn.
Hello.
I'm here all night.
One lady driver.
Available for
I
parts.
was going to go with a joke about building barns, but I think that may have been kind of offensive, so I'll leave it.
So then, I've got calipers to paint on this and seat inserts. What colours do you reckon? I think
red, so I'd probably go yellow for the
Red.
calipers so they stand out.
I think the other colour, red against another colour red, will look odd.
Yeah.
So of course, stay clear of red.
So, yellow calipers.
Yellow?
But the seating
for
the calipers.
maybe blue.
Yeah, I was about to say Ford is blue, isn't it?
Yeah. Would blue go with that red though? Might look a bit odd.
It's red or I think red or yellow then. Orange.
Wonder if I can use that configurator I was on the other day to. There's a thing. Those seats are white on all the cars.
Yeah, I was just going to say, would you get white calipers though?
You can. You can make them
Probably
any
option.
colour you want.
There'd probably be an option.
Because that would look quite cool.
You just do it your own.
I am going to, mate. I just can't decide.
Yellow, so
Ford USA's got a configurator for that car. I don't know if you can.
Oh,
do that.
they?
Yeah, don't even do the calipers.
Oh.
That's where I was testing all the stripes. That's where those pictures came from. I wonder if you can do the calipers. I'll go look at them a minute.
Same colour as the stripe, metallic, gunmetal.
Yeah, it's gunmetal.
Well, I say
The discs are like a gunmetal colour.
not
contrast.
been a bit too much.
and the wheels. So,
Black. Gloss black.
yeah, gloss black. Wouldn't.
Shut up,
Class with anything.
Gary says pink. Idiot.
Oh,
No saying, Gary.
Not funny, Gary, at all.
no, what happened the last time you suggested pink?
I'm not going near that. Caleb's dad watches The Simpsons because he answers the phone with yellow there.
Oh, GT Mark II. Oh, that looks good. Anyways, mate.
Squirrel.
Oh, look at the racing one. Oh, it's got a rear scoop like the old NSX.
Oh,
Oh, that does look. I do hope they make a racing version. Yeah, that does look good.
Tim needs fluffing.
Ooh. Oh,
Clean up on R3.
Mhm.
Still with us, Sam?
Yeah,
You all right?
yeah. I'm not-
Uh-oh.
Well, whilst we have a while, so don't forget, peeps, to hit the like button.
Yes.
As we found last week when we got to the later part of the show, once we'd hit the 50 likes, we started getting new people turn up.
Yep, we did. John's right. Yep. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Man the Jet Russell barking. He's all right. And make sure you hit that bell notification as well.
Make sure you hit the bell.
Ding.
The notification bell, yep. As Hannah says, Paul, there's Jack Russell sat on your doorstep willing you to open the door.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Cool. He stinks. He's got breath like a tramp's ass. Stinks. What?
well, the real carpool actually has silver calipers.
Oh, silver.
Yeah, it has a silver caliper.
Wonder if a high bright silver might show on there. Because have you done this in? Oh God, what was the color today? LP61, I think it is. The metallic grey.
Grey, yeah.
So high silver might show.
Yes, it's the Brembos, and they're the real high stuff, very silvery.
I think gold would look hard, wouldn't it?
Yes. Don't do gold.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of gold calipers. Still do look tacky as hell.
Red
Look
with
a
the
bit
black.
tacky.
Real... Pardon? Tacky, yes.
Yeah.
Very tacky gold.
Yeah.
It's for the chavs.
Chavarino.
You got gold calipers on your car? Tim?
I was just going to say, Tim's metal note, change the caliper colour.
I have got
Cancel that gold paint.
stick on fake Brembos. Thank
Oh, stick on freight.
you. Yeah.
Wow.
Only the plastic help. The plastic melting helps give more friction.
Oh, not dry then.
And
Don't
as
start the numbers, you flog.
the viewers may not have noticed, but I'm sure all the admin or mod types will have, Caleb's comment got held for review because he used the subscribe word in his comment.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is what YouTube are doing now to put an end to the sub for sub streams. Christopher C saying good evening.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Julian saying, Paul, according to the configuration, the calipers only come in black, silver, blue, red, or orange.
Oh, orange.
Oh, now then, that could be. Oh.
Where's he finding his configurations? That's what I'm looking for.
Ford US. G.
Yeah, I just found literally you scroll down one bit and they were there configure.
Orange sounds good.
Orange, you might have to do a little, just to be different.
Yeah, I quite like the idea of that. Well done, Julian. Good call.
Andrea just received my self-made New Year's present, 3 airbrushes,
Oh.
2 cheap ones and a harder and steam back ultra.
Oh, well.
Altogether 130 euros.
Not bad.
Caleb's Chihuahua has breath like she just ate the rear end of a dead skunk.
Isn't it then?
And I now have the Jack Russell in here. Thanks, Hannah. I did trade it for a fresh can of Coke, so that's not too bad.
Oh, well. Fair trade.
Every
Jason says 5 more thumbs up, guys. Come on, you can do it.
Ooh, now what you can here, Paul. Now what you can choose on that car, you can choose to have matte carbon or gloss carbon.
Mine will be as it comes as it straight out when you decal. I always leave my carbon like that.
No,
So
okay.
it'll be like a satin one.
Semi-gloss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
semi-gloss.
that. Yeah, I do look like that.
Kev's asking, what was the factory colour of jazz brakes, Tim?
Green.
Ooh, green. Bit of green for that.
So no LP61, you flog.
I said LP61. You're more wrong.
Right, there's a stripe. Hang on, I found stripes. I found the front and rear lowest finish. Where's the brakes?
It'll be further down, probably in the drop-down menu.
Oh, it's got its exterior.
Be in there, probably.
No, it's got exterior colour, stripes, front and rear, side
Maybe you
lowers
can't
finish.
test that then.
Wheels, interior, or interiors. So interiors, you can have white detailing. So the centers of the seats don't get painted.
It's like
It's
the hugging part around the top.
Yes, the top around the back. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One of them's called re-entry.
Dan will be doing that about midnight.
There's a bit of light speed's like a very dark blue. I mean, a really dark blue. Orange looks cool.
Yeah.
And then dark energies. It's
Can
black,
you-
orange,
The
dark.
orange.
Navy
Will it
blue.
show you orange?
Hey?
Does it show you orange?
Yes.
Okay. Can you screenshot it and chuck it in our chat?
Yeah. I'll send them over to you.
Thank you. Mons 2, Timothy.
Julian saying, Tim, calipers are under the wheel section.
I'll quickly click on there.
Quite an idea, orange. Actually, it's different as well.
Yeah, just don't. Stand away from the crowd, as they say, and do something completely different.
Could really do with masking and spraying them. So. Yeah, they need masking. Ah, crap. I've missed some bits. Needed to spray. Launch 2. Oh, well, that's got the orange trim inside.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it's nice that.
Oh, yeah. Will it go against that body, though, do you think? Think it'll look odd?
No.
On the outside with that red body.
I usually see if you have cars come in with light interiors, they're usually with a dark exterior.
Yeah.
So like we had an Urus in, and that had like gunmetal grey on the outside, and you open it up, and it had that orange on the inside, and it's like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Orange is nice. Orange is nice.
Yeah, Chaz Art's got a good point. It'll make it hard to resell with orange calipers.
Good point.
Good point.
Yeah.
Oh,
now it's coming up. Now it's showing me the brake calipers. Right now, go orange for those.
I think the calipers will look good. I'm not too sure about the interior against the red.
Mm.
It might look a bit odd.
I'm trying to now do liquid red.
That looks good against the white.
Oh, keep pressing the wrong button and keep reverting back. You
swear word.
Swear. Talk about F1 quick, Dan.
Bob the Bomb saying try something different. Lime green and purple with a canary yellow pinstripe.
That's a fantastic idea, Bob.
Yeah.
Might be hard to do on a brake caliper, though.
I think you can buy carbon fiber wheels for it.
Ooh.
Which sound absolutely nuts. I bet they are an extremely expensive option.
And save probably a total of about 5 kilos on the whole car.
No. That's a massive difference. These are 20-inch rims. So you make them into a carbon fiber. That would make a massive difference in weight. All about the unsprung weight.
Yep.
We've now got 51 likes. There's 118 of you watching. If you're on your TVs, click on your phone and like it. Come on. The thing with people watching on the TV, killing the comments and thumbs up.
Yeah, that's the problem I have. I watch a lot of my YouTube content through the Xbox.
Yeah.
And you can leave a thumbs up, but you can't comment or anything. So you then, if you want the comment, you have to pick up your phone or your tablet, leave the comment, which then gives a short view time, which doesn't help the channel either. So.
Ooh, this calipers do look good in orange.
Here I'm sending it to you now.
I'm on it, mate. I'm on it. Don't worry.
I done it.
Yeah. Whatever now. Look.
Yeah, I done it with the stripes, wheels, and calipers.
Well, that's a good idea. I forgot I could do that.
I see, Bob. What you should have done is wait for your parents to go on holiday and then paint your bedroom. That's what I did, and my parents came back to a cellulose lacquer painted bedroom that was in candy purple, and I was very, very high.
Well, you can do the carbon fiber as well, to be honest.
Yeah. The only problem is you can't do. You can't show up the interior, or it shows the interior as black. Even it doesn't matter what you select, it doesn't show the interior up.
Yeah, the orange goes with the outside colour on the calipers, I think.
Mm.
What do you think?
Yeah, the orange definitely goes on the outside. Definitely.
Andy's saying a rich tan or black interior for him.
Yeah, this is just the accent colour, though.
Ryan there, see no evil. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Ryan.
Evening.
Hello, mate.
I think what they call light speed might be quite nice in this area. Just a bit of a dark, real, not like a real dark navy blue.
Light speed.
They call it.
Oh, I was going to paint my
It looks like.
Yeah,
Oh, do you know what that? That's like that.
it's a fabric, isn't it?
No, it's not. You know, like divers suit material.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be that, or it'll be like a jean. That's what I think. That's the idea of it.
Okay.
And then that goes up over the top of the head up
Dark
the
energy black, yeah.
Steve's saying there's also a full carbon interior option.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I don't think Paul wants the
I haven't seen.
carbon decal the entire inside of that tub. Oh, you enjoy decaling, so perhaps.
Yeah. Just looking through the windows, that orange might look a bit odd with the red.
Probably a bit too. Oh, okay, so if you do launch control, it says ebony and orange leather wrap carbon fiber seats with pillowed leather.
Oh,
Ebony and orange wrapped leather instrument panels, exposed matte carbon fiber door sills, air register pods, and center console. Oh, okay, they're just really little bits. Then you won't be able to put the carbon fiber on that.
How about that green, Paul?
hey?
How about that green?
What, for the interior?
Well, for you.
Oh, for the calipers?
Yeah.
Don't have a clash with the red. Let's talk about handbags here, isn't it? Oh, Mark Bush just started his. That's a very nice kit, Mark. It's lovely.
Darren Hedges is asking, are you getting any Shimamura Alec 0.15 Holly panel line scribers in?
Probably. Don't know when, though, Darren. Don't know when, mate. What's a serious? Oh, I see the different. Oh, see the matte black version, Tim.
What, the car? Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I flicked through the. It's nice.
Looks nice in matte black. Cool. The thing with the orange calipers is it looks like you tried to spray them red and failed.
It's very, very orange. Do you know what I was just thinking? There's the grey one they're doing for the 2019. They're doing orange mirrors, orange calipers.
Oh,
Which is quite nice actually.
Where was that, Tim? Which one?
Oh, it's that was just looking on Google. Yeah, you put on Ford GT in Google, and the first one that comes up is that like solid grey when it's got black wheels and orange decals on it. It's got a black stripe with the orange, the gap in the middle is then orange in it. It's quite nice.
Yeah, Sergeant Bones is there. Evening, everyone.
Hello, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, there's a red one with the orange stripe and the orange interior. That looks pretty interesting. Yeah.
You can keep that one, Tim.
Oh, you wouldn't think it'd work, but it looks all right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
How's that colour blindness test go, Tim?
the pictures are on Pinterest.
What's that?
Uh-huh.
You mean they have pictures of other stuff on Pinterest? Wow.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, I usually wonder why I have to deal with my children sometimes shouting at each other.
I completely missed 2 parts. Oh, the prime
2 bits.
Oh,
absolute pain in the backside. Very annoying.
Ricky Marler's saying evening all as well. And Banana Man's there. Evening slaves to the plastic. Hope you're having a good Friday. Evening, John.
Hey, John.
Got a new motor.
You are.
Oh, nearly caught it. Good catch.
so apparently it seems all the rage to help Australia by doing naked photos at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She raised $500,000.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd raise that much.
Fair play,
Here we go.
Yeah, I tried it. People offered me a refund.
Yeah.
We'll pay you not to. That's what it is.
That's what it is, mate. A refund, please. Echo.
Echo?
Right, who's making an echo this time round?
I can't hear.
Must be you then.
Nah.
Caleb is asking how the SU-152 is going. That was going really well until yesterday when I realised I made a minor boo-boo.
Hang on, Paul, can you hear the echo?
No, I can't know.
Yeah.
Anyone who was in the hangout yesterday would have known what my minor boo-boo was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had a tidy up.
Oh, you didn't.
You did,
Don't
actually.
do that.
And that resulted in me having, because I built all the tracks, so I cleared up all the excess, tidied all the crud away, threw all the stuff in the bin. Spot the problem.
Oh,
Aha. Once
nice. Take
they're
some
on
off the
call.
other one and make them even.
However, stroke of luck, same company, same basic hull, is set up here gathering dust. I have a KV-122, so I'm going to basically rip the tracks off of this and put them straight on the 152.
Yeah.
Good sleeve.
Fixed.
So that was a lucky dodge there from me.
We were very sympathetic. We weren't laughing.
No, nobody laughed at all.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They didn't, because I think everyone was more in shock that I'd tidied up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be very shocking.
No, Ranch Dan, nobody wants you to do the naked photos for Aussie.
Nah, nobody's got wide angle lens.
Oh. It's a crime against humanity.
They could do it from space and use the Hubble telescope.
Oh, you're being mean, man. Hey, maybe they can find. Yeah, anyway.
Adam Schmidt is saying, as I tried to cover the. Adam Schmidt is saying, I'm still getting some splatter on my paint jobs that have cleaned my airbrush. Any thoughts?
Then you paint more up or lower your pressure, depending where your pressure is at.
Also, is it a cheap airbrush?
Yeah.
Also, are you sure it's clean?
Yeah.
Also, check the nozzle twice.
Make sure your rim's clean.
Yeah, check your rim. You've got to make sure that rim's nice and sparkly.
Look down through the needle of your airbrush against the needle against the light. Roll it round and look through the nozzle. See if you can see anything sitting inside it.
Gremlins.
Yep. Ow.
Oh. Oh. Shish kebabs.
Right, better go get the kit out of the cabinet.
Damn mother sticker.
Yeah. To be honest, Tony, I don't think we need any more naked photos.
You can send me one of your nipples again if you want.
No, we've seen way too much of Tony.
Any other three will do.
Mr. Scaramanga.
Yeah.
As Chunk says, thanks, Tony, but I think they've suffered enough.
Spill everything on the bench. Makes sense. Looking for tweezers and perfect back that knocked everything over in the first place.
Yeah.
I think Chunk should
You got to
start
clean
kit
them.
reviews. That's what I reckon. Chunk, you need to do kit reviews in that nice Aussie, and throw a few Aussie goldies in there for us.
Absolutely.
Because I think that'd be dead funny.
Yeah. Chunky Man reviews.
I just think that'd be just dead funny. As he drops them and starts swearing.
Chunk never swears.
Well, I'm not for an Australian, no. Yeah, you need to be able to eat your dinner off of your rim. It needs to be that clean. Bob the Bomb saying the sound reminded him of Stingray. Anything could happen in the next half hour.
It's Thunderbirds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Same difference.
No,
no, it's not.
I gotta get right.
No,
Yeah, Stingray's just underwater Thunderbirds.
no, it's not.
Adam Schmidt is saying, what are people using to hold their tools on the bench for easy access?
My hand. Yeah, hands.
In my case, gravity.
I'm going to say I'm using a multitude of things because some person in an island in the Spanish Sea is not doing his admin properly.
This weekend, he said.
Yeah.
I was chatting to him over the week, and he said this weekend it will be up.
Until the fantastic new product comes out, I actually use these, which are like porcelain bathroom.
La-di-da there.
I just use these crappy popcorn things.
Peasant.
Quite good, but yeah.
Tramp.
I also use wheelie bins.
Definitely a tramp.
Oh, I've got
Tramp.
And as most people know what my bench is like.
What about egg cartons? Does anybody use them?
Forgot about that.
I like to keep all my tools in a large tent in my front room as well.
I'm going to back away from that one.
A mini greenhouse.
Mini greenhouse.
Oh my god, I watched so much today when I saw that.
I'm going to move away.
To be fair, if you're going to gloss coat before your decals, put them in that greenhouse to stop the dust. It's very important.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, greenhouse for dust, ideal.
Could be.
Well, promise you start getting the greenhouse effects, and
Turn the heat up at the
start coming round having a go at you soon. All a bit political, isn't it?
Chaz is saying you want to get one of them UMP holder thingies, Paul.
Who does?
Chaz says you do.
I've got loads of them, mate.
He's got.
Man, they're all here. Look.
He keeps showing off to us. He keeps telling us, "Look
Yeah.
what I've got."
Yeah, look at these. He keeps saying. I've got
Amazing.
Yeah.
If we could poke him in the eye.
Stroman saying hello and writes you down with a really bad idea.
Stop. Don't work.
You could do a shirtless ISM Live Friday show calendar for Australian charity.
No.
Just because you look like a throwback from Juice Island.
And we're not doing a calendar again. There's a lot of problems last time.
Yes, apparently we were making money off them.
Can't have that.
There's only so many hairy
That was a
movements
joke, by the way.
to deal with. As Darren Hedges says, buy a new airbrush. The old one will start working like a dream.
Yeah.
Possibly, but you can never have too many airbrushes.
No. How many apexes you got, Luke?
5.
5's the magic number.
5, yeah, I've got 5.
I've got 2.
One in each hand, one in each button.
Peasant.
Yeah.
You keep them in your popcorn holder.
Well, when a certain somebody does his admin, and I'll probably flex the old PayPal later.
I am waiting on that too.
I've been waiting since November.
Yeah.
When he told us.
So, modelling question.
Oh, come on, don't take the piss.
Oh no.
well.
Edward coloured photo etch.
Yeah.
Would you put a wash over that?
I have done, yeah.
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 Be careful because you can think you stay glue and make them fall off again. Very little. I'd say very little.
What colour is it, Luke?
Predominantly, it's like a sea grey. Well, that's going to make it up.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking water-based soap out with a bit of non-oil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the water-based won't attack the paint that's already on there, and it won't attack super glue either.
Yes.
But perhaps thin it down a tad more and be careful. Just my thought on the matter anyway. Caleb says he uses the old canning jars from when they can their vegetables every year.
Yeah, prepper.
Just be careful where that goes. I don't go there, Dan. I knew I could sense you. My spidey sense of my hair was up and back of my neck. I don't say anything, and I could see you and Tim. And I was like, "Don't say anything.
Don't tell her.
You're both as bad as me."
Yes.
No.
Sean looks to be ordering an Apex in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Adam is asking, is Paul going to do the 934 Porsche with smiley laughy faces after it?
Where's that block button? Keeps asking me on my Paul ISM page. Thinks it's hilarious.
Chunk is asking if Rancher Dan's going to be Mr. December.
Yeah, and January.
Spreading over to February.
It's a full page fold out of Dan, 12 foot wide.
Yeah.
Caleb says he can send him one of his old swim team pictures for the calendar. Just think squeezed into a pair of Speedos.
Oh. You could print Dan out on a bit of paper, but you know they say you can't fold a piece of paper more than 7 times. Be stuff, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you never get it in there, would you?
Never get in
there. James Skiffins is suggesting pigment, Luke.
Yeah.
Stuff it on.
Yeah. Thank you, James.
Don't want to know what.
Just don't dust your own pigment on. Yeah.
Bit dust.
A little bit dust.
Bit dust. Oh,
Bit dust.
The dust.
Bit blue.
Bit blue for that. You all right, Sam?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you tired, Mr. McCord?
No, man, I'm all right, honestly.
For anyone that knows Sam, that means no, he's not all right. Leave him alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not me.
Or you'll end up on the list.
Who knows where you live?
You'll end up with a lisp. Mind you, you might actually, might you? I suppose.
If you end up with an underlined name and an exclamation mark on the end, run.
Yeah, that's when your name's Tony.
Oh no, I get the black book out.
I'll put the book away, Norm. It's a new one anyway.
Hey,
Oh, we're in a new year, aren't we?
Yeah. New year, new book.
It's already started, isn't it?
First name in. Aye.
Adam Schmidt is asking, do you have a thin UMP primer?
No, never. If it ain't spraying, there's something wrong with your airbrush. It's probably
Yes.
dirty. It's more than likely dirty, to be honest.
Or you've not got enough pressure to pump it through.
Yeah.
Bit of oomph.
Or speaking of compressors,
Usually
mine's not quite made the move from the house to the cave.
At least the internet connection's got better.
Out inside the
Covered in piss.
job, a regulator.
He's away. We got the last bit again.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, well done.
Not last year, year before, I think it were. I had to do spring inside my regulator.
Oh dear.
Dan's like, why are they laughing at me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna headbutt somebody in a minute. Anyway, right. As I was saying, you know the regulator on my compressor, I had to do the spring, not last year, year before. I had to just fudge it up so as I could keep it working. Well, it don't work now. It just hisses air completely out.
Oh.
So I've had to order a new regulator this afternoon. I'm wounded.
New compressor, God's sake.
Well, I do want a new compressor, but Christmas has sort of killed us a little bit. And yeah, I hemorrhaged a little bit of money over the Christmas period. And the £2,500 Christmas bonus to the lads did not help.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I didn't get a Christmas bonus, weirdly.
that's the fucking Lord, Dan.
So, Dan, if you ever need someone to like just stand there and take the piss out of everyone, I'll do the job.
Trust me, if you want to come and stand and either have the piss took or take the piss with the lads, then yeah, be my guest. I'll be in a different town. I tell you, Summit, there's two of them lads, and it's like the grown adults. One's 29 and one's 32. And I kid you not, it's like, yeah, you can't put them together, otherwise they get nothing done. They just bicker and whine and whinge. It's like running a creche. It's awful, absolutely goddamn awful. And not yesterday, the day before, they gave me a Boston headache because they were all on the same job, and I nearly fired both on them. It was that bad.
They're like a load of little Dans, aren't they?
Yes. Well, it got to the point where I just looked at them all. Other two lads went quiet, and I just says, if you don't shut the bleep, 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 you both on you a dark road, and you bleep, 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 bleep. And yeah, I was
Sometimes you said down, you keep bleeping.
I was not amused. I'll be so glad when I can distance myself and yes, and relax for a bit because I'm getting way stressed out and it's only the first week back.
Mind you, Dan, though, could you imagine if like us 8 were working together doing that?
Oh,
No.
I could imagine it. Just
I was going to say I can imagine Luke needing to do CPR and some stitches and an emergency blood transfusion. To
and
somebody.
that's only because Dan fell off the scaffolding again. That'd only be the reason that would happen.
Do you know today? I'll tell you a little tale today. I put a scaffold up in Derby on a terraced house, the front and the back, and I was climbing up the back. I slipped. I landed on the fence. I went literally, like our fence panel stands up like that. I landed in the middle and went halfway down the fence panel.
Yeah.
It's like a Dan-sized groove in the fence panel there. It hurt my backside, let's say. But I'm so glad that nobody were in because we just left it and moved along. But yeah, I went to grab a piece of steel, and the piece of steel that I grabbed, it sort of
do anything.
it weren't technically fastened on, and as I grabbed it, I'm sort of like, yeah.
I was looking for a reliable scaffolding firm.
Never a thing broken.
No, imagine a sack of potatoes from about 9 foot to the near enough to the floor, and yeah, you'll sort of more or less get. But my arse is a bit fatter.
And yes, me thinking you perfected the John Wayne walk.
Hashtag.
I need to
Yeah,
sell.
also, if you want to have your plants fertilised, great scaffolding company to go with. Gary Stanley is asking, when's there going to be more UMP primer back in stock, Paul?
Oh, when we get it, mate. Unfortunately, I don't know how long it'll be. I'm not sure on that one.
How long is a piece of rope? Unfortunately,
A piece of string.
Rope's much more important. Rope could hold Dan up.
Hang on, which Dan?
Steel wire. Go with steel wire.
Yeah, a nice hawser. Yeah. Caleb says he told his little brother he's going to buy him a few models for his birthday this month, and he said, hell no. Adam Schmidt is asking, does anyone know if it's supposed to be a small black rubber seal between airbrush and vapor catcher?
Vapor catcher?
What's the vapor catcher?
Oh, really? Really?
A vapor catcher is like someone who goes around and catches people illegally vaping, I think.
Can I just say quickly, Rancher Dan's in the chat with Ship Banter.
Excellent.
Yeah, as always. Says he wishes we had a horror fraught in the UK because compressors are a dime a dozen.
No, it's not that. It's hey Dan, I hear Prince Harry's wanting to distance himself from Granny Queen. I might need a job soon.
He's pretty tall.
Tumbleweeds.
Shite Banter.
Yeah, he's got a job at now.
I think the Harbour Freight one was funnier, and that one a joke.
The thing is, with buying cheap compressors is the brake.
Yeah.
And you end up fixing them. And this will be the second time I fixed it. So I'm hoping the birthday fairies, namely the wife and the chilblains.
What do you call those? Birthday fairies then?
No, you're just fairies.
Well, we're something.
Yeah, I'm hoping the wife and the kids will be most accommodating with the Spa Max.
I hope you get socks.
Yeah, I hope I get some from Lynx Africa.
Oh. little bit about that.
Some new socks, new pants. But you joke at it. There's a reason they buy them for us because we don't go out and buy our.
We need them.
Well, my kids
and we do actually. That a man actually gets new socks. Oh, I love a new pair of socks.
See, I get socks and pants because when I walk through the living room and I've got my work pants on, bits hang out because there's holes in the pants, and yeah.
I don't know about your bits hanging out. Yeah, keep your bits.
I did that the other day. I was standing at work. I'm thinking, why am I feeling a bit cold down there?
You realise you're walking through the clock.
And I hadn't realised is my underwear had gained a massive hole in it, and things out and free. I would say.
So it basically had 3 leg holes.
Not the first time Tim's had a big hole.
Sorry. And not the last time something will be dangling out of it either.
Daryl Masters, vapor capture. Isn't that when you fart under the duvet? That's a Dutch oven.
No, that's when the wife's got the bum on. That's what happens then because.
Hang on.
No.
Read more comments, John, quick.
Chunks of deck chair.
I agree.
Runs you down to the deck table.
Yeah, Ranch Dan needs banning for deck table. Dan, do you remember me telling you the other week when I said about humour's not for everyone? Do you remember that conversation? This is the kind of stuff we're going to talk about.
Cast your mind back.
Yeah.
Gosh. Deck table. Oh, God.
It's just shocking, isn't it?
It's what we call a picnic table. Or a folding table.
I remembered my pants, Andy. I'm not that forgetful in the mornings.
It's just that the
It's
pants
not done up half the time.
It's like my shirt is on back to front. She said, "There's something wrong with your shirt." I was like, "There's nothing wrong with my shirt."
The amount of times I get dressed, and Hannah goes to me, "Your shirt's on back to front or inside out." Really? Oh yeah. Sorry, Timmy, interrupted you there. Carry on.
Yeah.
It's when you get dressed in the dark and you don't realise, and you get to
I get dressed in daylight.
you notice. Yeah. Aaron says, piece of string, twice as long as half its length. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, Caleb. I'm the same with my socks, and I think we probably all are.
I barely wear socks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I even go out without socks on.
Talking about what a flog, apparently my daughter's new teacher is Australian.
Oh, truth.
Yeah.
Australian.
What, they're
So
not start
Emily's going
teaching.
to be learning how to swear then.
Yeah, call her a flog.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not is a good idea.
I think it's one of those signs now, because when you're a kid and someone gets you socks or underwear for Christmas, you're like, And then you get to a certain age and you start to actually appreciate it.
You know, oh, nice pair, and not just like the cheap Primark socks. And it's like you get a nice pair of socks where you only get 2 pairs in it, but they're just really nice.
They actually fit nicely. They're not like fits.
They're not a 20-pack from Matalan, is what you're saying.
Yeah. They're not like,
yeah, that's all.
fit size 5 to 13.
Where the elastic goes around the top and you walk around with floppy socks.
Oh, that's yeah. Or when the elastic's a bit too tight and they cut off the blood circulation to your feet. Drew is asking, what's the better kit, the rifle model Jag Panther G2 or the Tacom G1?
Ooh.
Both have full interior.
I'll go the right field.
Right field.
Yeah, right field.
Kev says he'll never appreciate socks as a present. You will, Kev. You get there.
Does he not have feet? Just a question.
Sure, that'd just be tubes then. It wouldn't be socks.
Yes.
Go easily.
As Chung says, what, an Aussie in London that doesn't work in a bar?
Yeah, I know, it's quite strange, isn't it? I'll make sure I catch her name so I can check her out on
Oh dear.
So she might have an evening job.
Yeah, you'll be doing the family tree and working out.
Right, Chief Jaff. Oh dear.
Oh, my socks are my happiest buffoon. Well, it all depends if I buy socks. I'll buy them if I need them. If I don't, then fortunately I have Mary, so she keeps me well stocked up with socks and boxers.
Went to Next the other day. I was thinking I could do some new pants, and there on the sale was a load of Christmas pants. I've got Jelly Baby with Christmas hats on for the rest of the year now.
Underpants, you mean?
Yep.
Right.
I'm not American, Paul.
I didn't. Clarifying.
Hey?
Clarifying.
Matt Baker says you appreciate the present because you know it saved you buying them. Avoids the socks or hobby question.
Boys having to go anywhere near the shops.
Yeah, it's the having to go into. Generally, if you buy socks, it's because you're in some way doing food shopping, and you see them on sale, and you just grab a set. Ron Shadan says, I have to use a device called a sock helper due to my mobility issues. Changes the whole outlook on wearing socks.
Because wife.
Yeah. Gary Pashley says, sock emergency toilet roll.
Never heard it called that before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, spoken like a true fisherman, Dan.
Oh, yeah, white ones, throw away.
Wipe once, put back on.
Kay says he's been married so that long he doesn't get socks any. Ranch Dan says sock on the knob equals do not disturb. I worry about that word "door" from that sentence. Caleb says socks are gloves for feet, disturbing. More mittens for feet, really. Can you imagine if socks had individual toe holes? You have to put...
Oh, God, no.
Oh, do you know what I find strange is those trainers where they have individual toe.
Yeah.
That's
No,
weird.
that's just asking for blisters in places you don't want blisters, isn't it?
You're looking at people and then thinking, you look like a tit. What are you wearing? At the moment, I notice
We have prehensile toes.
what I've noticed recently is the trainers at the moment are quite strange. So you have a normal trainer like that, but then the back heel seems to come out like over an inch. It's got this massive big step thing at the. Oh, they're bloody ridiculous. I bet they must cost a fortune and all.
That's just you can slap them in the face, and when they lean backwards, they don't fall over. They come back up again.
I don't think it's when they throw the shoes at each other.
Oh yeah. You can buy toe glove socks. They look so wrong.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Kev says, when did ISM become the live sock chat channel? Since it stood for International Sock Wearer.
International sock models.
Yes, sock modelers.
Sock modelers, indeed.
The diversity of conversations on this show is just unbelievable.
Yeah. Caleb has a cousin whose toes are as long as his fingers. Is he from Norfolk?
Are the webbed?
I thought I'd get that in before someone else did.
Or he's got very stubby hands. We don't know which.
Fair point.
I've got really long toes or really stubby fingers.
I can't do anything.
And Chazart's wife has got webbed feet. She must be from Norfolk. That's actually more of a Suffolk thing.
Do you want to explain that one to Dan?
Oh, dude, no. I'm not explaining Norfolk and Suffolk to Rancher Dan. Who says socks that can stand up on their own in the teenage boys' room can mean several things, all of which are disgusting.
Fair point.
Yeah, no, it's just socks in general tend to do that. Caleb says very, very long toes and no piece from Berlin. Well, there you go. WWK scale models and die cast.
Hey, Bill. Yeah, it's Bill. Hello, Bill.
Hello,
Bill.
Yeah, Bill comments on the videos a lot. It's the first time I've seen him in a live show. Hello, Bill. Be keeping well, mate.
Say Bill or Phil?
Bill.
Bill, sorry. Hi, Bill.
Really nice guy into his Hot Wheels.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, nice guy he is. Really nice guy.
Says he has an advantage when it comes to socks. If I buy a pack of 10, which is 10 pairs, I actually have 20 pairs because I've only got 1 foot.
Oh.
Yeah.
So socks are half price permanently then.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, every cloud.
That is as good an explanation as I've seen, Matt Rex. Norfolk equals Alabama, Suffolk equals Louisiana. That pretty much covers it.
Except it being hot and sweaty. Actually, no. Sweaty still continues, actually. Just not the heat.
Just yeah. We don't have snapping turtles or rattlesnakes.
We got teenagers.
Tell me about it.
We've got schools with 3 surnames. I'm not kidding. When I was at high school, a local primary school, there were 3 surnames amongst the kids in the entire school. Yeah. Unsurprisingly, they all went into the bottom sets. Bob the Bomb is asking, do you guys still do sponsored builds? Thinking I could sponsor a painted figure targeted new or young modelers?
Have you ever done sponsored builds?
Not that I'm aware of. We did do
group builds, haven't you, given space on the forum where people put up prizes and stuff.
Oh, there's that, yeah.
Lee Beggs back. Hello, boys from Canada. He spoke to the owner at FlexiFile.
Well,
Rancher Dan doesn't get it.
what about the joke?
Daryl's asking Brown, Smith and Jones. Yep. So the actually, I think what we got is there 2 of us here that would probably paint a figure. Probably just me and Luke.
Yeah.
Paul won't, Sam won't.
Dan.
Well, I reckon Alan Norm would have a go.
Can do it.
I am to figures is what Cyril Smith was to hang gliding, mate.
Oh, there's only us of a certain age. You're going to get that one again.
Yep.
Bill says, see a tank on one of the tables. Which one is that? That's, I'm guessing, Norman's, and it's a Merkava.
It's the name Merkava Mark IV. Merkava.
Yeah. Bunch of phlegm arbor.
Yeah. That's how we were told to pronounce it, wasn't it?
Merkava.
Yeah, Merkava. No, it's Merkava. Oh, yeah, Merkava.
So these calipers, I'm thinking of backtracking and doing them red.
Ah, Lee Begg is saying that FlexiFile had a huge run on their files after last week's show. He told him about the channel and that you were the guy recognised for his upsales.
What?
Hey?
Apparently, us talking about FlexiFile sold a lot of FlexiFiles.
When did we talk about FlexiFile?
Last week, apparently.
I don't know if you got the wrong show there, Lee, because I'm not going to talk about FlexiFile because I'm an owner of Ultimate Modeling Products. We sell our own sanders. I don't remember us talking about FlexiFile. Is anybody else?
No.
I don't think you got the right show, Lee.
Definitely not.
Oh, I've got one, but I never use it.
I've had them. They're
Yeah.
They're ornaments.
Yeah. What Tom's said.
I say I never use it if I've got a narrow gap to get into. Then I'll use it.
They would see you in Germany. Yeah, you're not on the right show.
I think you got the wrong live show, Lee.
We don't go Germany.
Well, we might do, but...
Or Germany.
You got the wrong place, boy.
Yeah, I'm not allowed into Germany.
Not since that incident in the 80s, John?
No.
I told you.
Might have been a long time ago, maybe.
Nah, the angle tag is only allowed to go a couple of miles.
Anyway, All right, yeah, yeah. UMP Sanders. Anyway, if you go to www.umpretail.com, links in the description down below. We sell sanders that are really good, actually work and last well.
Yep.
And that's my business and part of the reason I do this show and what have you. So, yeah, UMP Sanders, umpretail.com. Head on over there. We do mega packs, starter sets, tinny sticks, sponge sanders, customizable, all sorts of stuff. And they are definitely superior sanders to anything else out there, allegedly. Supposedly the best sander going. Not Flexifile. Ultimate modeling products.
Yeah, Flexifile is too easy to put the wrong thing in front of the file. Bob says, sorry, getting the enter while trying to add a line. He means sponsoring a bill through the forum. So
yeah,
I'm guessing sponsoring a prize there.
No, we don't take on sponsors anymore. We've been let down way too much. It's nothing against anyone in person, but me and Lee said nobody else is sponsoring. You keep getting let down. But you can still do the build. No problem at all. Yes, Darryl, different airbrush and primer shortage, though. Yeah, thanks for putting that out. Again.
Brett says, good day, fellas.
Hello.
Hello.
That didn't sound spooky at all, Al.
Sounds like what I dream of waking up to in the morning.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm standing over here going, hello.
Yeah, that's not weird at all, John. If I'm really honest, that's just weird. Plain old weird.
Yeah, Dan, since when have you known me not to be weird?
Good point.
Tuesday?
Lee is asking how much of the files, well, I guess he means Sanders.
Kev gave the right answer.
Yeah, Kev says check the website.
Links in the description of the video or to www.umpretail.com.
And I think, is it top right to change nationality to get the Canadian dollar? Pakistan doll hair, as I heard him referred to.
What guy from? Why do I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone here?
Yeah, I feel a bit like we've gone backwards.
Lee, which guy? Where's the guy from Ottawa? So he's asking, who of us lots from Ottawa? No one?
Not me.
I got a feeling you got the wrong live feed, Lee.
I've seen an otter, but yeah.
I don't think it was us you were talking about. I don't remember that in the chat last week at all.
No.
Is anybody else? Is anybody else up further above?
Yeah, I mean, there was a bit.
Oh, Chaz said he remembered. Okay. Ottawa. Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. Do you mean See No Evil? Bill?
No idea.
Pass. Yeah, it might have been Crayon.
Possibly.
Probably. We're at Canada, then they're back in time a bit up there, aren't they? So they might be using them.
Canada.
Another continent offended.
I'd try my best.
Well, a country at least.
Yeah, get it right, dude. You're so stupid.
Oh yeah, it was Lee last week going on about car modelers not having any talent.
Huh?
That's good. Right? It was the Lee Beck who's saying about building cars takes no talent.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I can't remember the one talking about.
I don't remember the Flexifiles at all.
Oh,
No,
anyway.
I can't remember the Flexifile.
Anyway, let's talk about UMP instead.
Yes.
Our superior
So,
product.
what do you reckon? Red calipers, red interior, or do you think it'll odd against the other red?
No. Yes.
They'll look better than orange against that red, isn't it, on the interior? I don't know.
The orange in the interior, yeah, not going to work.
I'm asking now because I'm ready to spray them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think orange interior will work well.
If you've got a nice deep sort of maroony red for the interior,
I'd either go the same sort of red as the outside on those seat parts, or you go for the same sort of colour as the stripe. I'd follow the outside
on the interior.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, actually. So,
right, yeah. Lee was also making fun of people who build Lego.
oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Digsby, I saw those pics. That look really cool. Digsby on the Off-Air Hangout group put pics of him, and it's a GT with the carbon interior and carbon wheels.
Ooh.
Go and have a look. It's well nice.
Let's have a look. It's probably going to come up on here.
Dan says British Crimson for the interior.
Oh, Joe's in the chat as well. Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Ah, was it you who was talking to? Ah. British Crimson. Yeah, Dan, I don't want a clown car, buddy.
This is crimson.
I have no idea. Hang on, what the hell is British Crimson?
Who knows?
Oh, Al's on the Pepsi Max.
Oh,
Okay, he'll be rowdy later. He's got a full bottle as well. That's it.
he's on.
He's a heathen. There must be alcohol in there. He's not even pouring on an angle. Look.
There's a
Hey, Crystal, that's the main thing.
Absolute heathen.
Oh, I tell you what, I brought back from Spain. I'll go and get it.
Too many jokes, mustn't say anything.
Now, I wonder if they are actually.
Is it what you used to bring back from Spain, Luke?
Do
Oh,
you think they're actually fully carbon wheels?
It's cool, aren't they?
Yeah, I wonder if they're actually full proper carbon
There
wheels.
must be they're different rims, the standard ones.
They are, aren't they? They are different. They are very different look, and they're smaller as well.
Yeah, nice. Though. The interior looks good with carbon.
Yes. Yeah.
Dan's saying helpfully it's a Model Master colour.
Oh yeah. Pop out and get some of that.
Can we even get Model Master paints over here?
I'll say it's a shame those doors don't open because they are very cool like that, aren't they?
HM Halls is breaking news. Lee has been hired by Flexifile. I'm not going to lie, it did sound like a bit of a sales pitch.
Yeah.
So, I brought back-
Oh, what have you got?
What is that?
So we went out for a meal on the last night, and they at the end of the meal they bring like this Spanish cake out in slices, and they bring this stuff,
That looks interesting.
and it's you drink it as like a shot, and it's like kind of seedy type flavour.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I've had a few beers, but not loads. And my girlfriend doesn't drink.
Is this a bit of a Pims moment?
So I had one shot of this, and I was like, "That's horrible." But actually, once you get the aftertaste, it's very nice. I was like, "That's really nice." So I had another 2 shots of it. Because
just to check.
oh my god, I don't remember getting back to the hotel.
Hey, Luke, why are you not opening it up, Luke?
Yeah, nick it. Go on.
Because
Hey, Luke,
yeah,
Luke.
Each shot will probably cost him a tenner.
If Luke's carried on like he did this morning when he was in here with me, I reckon Luke's had a few beers already.
yeah, I've had. I did stop briefly.
Oh,
Briefly.
for lunch.
Had to go to the loo then.
I'm going to say, he only
Have a
stopped
nap
to
then.
for air.
He retired for lunch while he had a sherry.
That's why my ISM.
No, he had a port instead.
Oh.
Yeah.
All that, that stuff that reminds me of Pims.
Pims. No, it doesn't taste like Pims. Here we go. That's not,
Yeah, that shot of Pims.
Swig it, swig it.
Oh, you can't. It's got one of these pourer things, isn't it?
It has, yeah. You can't see it.
Poke it in.
Suck on it like
I can't stand
suck on it like a teat.
I hate it.
Jab a straw in it.
Just poke it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
What?
Shazart Phone has a video on YouTube about Koenigsegg. They were the first to make full carbon fiber wheels.
Ah, cheers.
Joe said, watching the hangout on the phone is a challenge. You're also we.
Ah.
Well,
Should've
yeah.
just not looking out.
Yeah,
So what?
I
Your
wanna
point
take
is, yeah.
If somebody else talks, it'll get to a bigger size because that's Al's normal size.
Oh, I refreshed it and took the setting.
I am not small. I'm horizontally gifted.
Challenge is the word we're looking for, Al.
Horizontally gifted.
Yeah.
Guess that's one word.
Daryl says, drink some UMP thinner, Luke. It might be safer.
Possibly.
You know what? I was going to do a joke with Warwick and switch out some UMP cleaner for like blue Powerade.
Yeah.
And Hannah mentioned that might be a bad idea to show me drinking that on camera. But I thought it would have been hilarious.
Would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have definitely been funny, but potentially dangerous.
Yes. So I decided not to do it. Just as a changed Warwick's name from its original idea.
Yes, that would have been extremely funny, however.
Yeah. As I have a colour advisor, Tim, I have a social.
Social media advisor.
No, my kind of social etiquette radar, which is Hannah, and she advised me.
Good idea.
Although I called Warwick Hunt, which is funny, I was advised by Hannah not to use the name Mo Lester. Because that was my original name for Warwick. And when I reflected on it, I figured that Hannah was probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well done, Al. Well done.
I still,
So,
yeah, I still think it's funny.
Andy's saying, is the second shot better than the first, Luke?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, always.
Always.
Oh, hang on, we've got a deck chair moment. Remember, people did it laundry soap pods as a YouTube challenge. I have absolutely no idea what the context Dan is on about. But anyway, yes, they did, Dan. You are right.
And they wondered why they got ill.
What car kit did you get, Lee?
What'd you get?
Apparently they're easy, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's be interesting.
No talent requirement.
Yeah,
Paul does have a moral compass. He's usually putting it down. Like,
I do have a moral compass. It just points the wrong way sometimes.
very wrong.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, mine's got a bent needle on it.
Excuse me?
My moral compass has got a bent needle.
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Pineapple.
Anyway, moving on.
Quickly.
I do have a moral compass. Yeah.
Lee says it's a Red Bull car.
So that is the...
car. Is that? Oh, was that a small Airfix one by any chance?
No, it's Tamiya.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
I don't think Tamir ever done a Red Bull. Say, let's.
Red Bull
Is
Tamiya.
it a rally car?
No, the only the only rally car Red Bull was one of the Airfixes, wasn't it?
Yeah, but have you switched mics?
Yeah, I did change it. Is it?
You sound really weird.
It's gone deep.
Oh, I've gone all deep. Oh.
Peter O'Feel. No, it doesn't work, Daryl.
Doesn't work.
Lee says Ford Fiesta.
That ain't Tamiya. Yeah, that ain't Tamiya.
That's
Either
Airfix.
going to be Airfix or Bell kits. I
Bell
thought,
kits.
wasn't
Oh,
Bell
good.
kits. Yeah, that ain't Tamiya, mate.
it? I don't think Tamiya do the Red Bull F1 cars. Nicholas Cardenas says hello from Argentina. Hello, Nicholas.
Argentina.
Oh.
Wow.
Don't cry for me.
Behave.
He's gone.
Behave. My moral compass is pointing the right way.
For once.
Chaz has
Oh,
got a Revel kit then.
Beard down, we've got a beard down.
I had a joke then, and I probably could have got away with it, but I've ruined it now.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, can't say that. That's too bad. Anyway, I'm going to go do something else. If I hadn't said anything, I'd have got away with that then. Quite easy.
Lisa, yeah, bell kit, you're right. Yeah.
I'm going to
nice.
turn my camera off
Good
while I dust my GR3 out the cabinet.
Oh.
Hang on, you did what?
What?
Why are you
Never mind. Never mind.
Just move on.
Yeah.
What? I'm rather intrigued now.
Yeah, I got a feeling I know what he kind of said. Just, yeah.
I think, yeah.
Just shut the hell up now. Seriously. I've not done trouble here.
Nothing to do with me this time.
Lee says he doesn't really like the bell kits Fiestas. It hasn't got a good fit.
Okay.
Yeah, you've not picked one of the easier brand of cars to start in
Yes,
the world of car building.
Wait to get to the
They
decals.
can be a bit. Yeah.
So what do you reckon anyway, third time? Red calipers, red interior, or red calipers, silver interior, do you think? Maybe that gunmetal colour?
I was thinking they're still going with the silver calipers.
Yeah, I'm thinking
The
that's
original-
all right, you know.
The original silver.
They're
They're very silvery.
Well,
That's
Very.
re-
If you type in Brembo caliper, most of them do come up silver now.
they've got the nice Brembo decal on, so he's going to pick out a little bit of detail.
Oh, that'd be nice. In the red lettering. Yeah, nice.
Don't know what colour
Usually,
it is,
isn't it?
to be honest. Should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
If you're spraying
Well,
silver,
if
you
it's a
don't
red
like it,
decal-
you spray the red over
if
the
you-
top.
Well, if you only got a red decal, then definitely need to go to silver calipers.
Well-
If you haven't got black decal, you can't do red calipers.
Funny
Pretty
enough,
much say
Tammy's
Brembo.
just released that LP70 gloss aluminium.
I got that as well. It's a very nice colour.
Yeah. So, might be on a winner there.
As Lee says about the Fiesta, it might hit the blender before the stickers.
Yeah. Yeah.
we set fire to them over here.
Yeah. We're a bit more uncouth.
Yeah.
Spies, hammers, or anvil loppers.
Especially if you're in your kitchen.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Oh, Gary, I don't like you. You in the chat the other day when I was asking, saying I wanted one of them. Gary picked up a Tamiya Lexus LFA for 30.
No, we were chatting. We weren't even on the live show chatting about. Oh yeah, he was in there.
He might have been in the
He's-
hangout with us. Yeah. So he was
Yeah.
saying, wow, you really go off people.
Was that in Langley's, Gary?
If anyone sees, what the hell are you doing? Oh, you're having a drink. The hell you were doing? If anyone sees one of the Tamiya LFA, I'll say Tamiya again. Lexus, let me know. I'm after one.
It's Tamiya.
Tamiya. Yeah. And they're about 50 quid at the minute.
Really? Wow.
Go on, Bill, put your joke up. I was watching other videos the other day, Bill, with my little boy James, and yeah, he was admiring your background. That sounds really bad. Bill's got a nice little diorama basis for his Hot Wheels.
Cool. All right, yeah. Cool.
Waiting for the joke.
Yeah. Yeah, we were watching your drag racing as well. That was quite cool. Sounds really bad. My God, can I say anything tonight?
No.
So that does look rather glossy in there. Let's have a look at it. Where the decals? Let's have a look at those, eh? So the Brembo decals are black. You son of a...
Oh, they're black. Well, that gives you good options then. So you can go for the silver or the red.
Oh, no, they've got white ones as well. Oh, that's not good either. Damn it. That'd be black on silver, wouldn't it? Two people simultaneously messaged me with links to LFAs. Thanks, fellas.
Yeah, Ryan Sedan suggesting carbon fiber calipers. That's just not going to work.
Yeah. No.
And Gary Stanley is asking, anyone know where I can get hold of a Tamiya Volvo 850 BCCC estate version?
eBay, mate. eBay.
Wait around.
€66. Jesus. Thanks, John. It's a bit pricey though, bud, but they are in stock. Again, that LFA is one of those cars. You look at the box, like, yeah, it looks all right. And you look from the side, and like, that's actually really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Same with that new NSX. You look at the box, like, yeah, look from the side, really pretty.
If you hold fire on the LFA pulse, I think Langley's might have one in stock, which is my local model shop. I should be going up there on Friday.
Ooh,
I'll have a look for you.
Mike found one in Hong Kong for 42 quid posted. It's just, I know I get stung for customs.
Yeah, most likely.
You know for a fact that there'll be 20 quid on top of that. Cheers, boys. I shall keep looking.
Yeah, but if you remind me nearer the time, I'll remember to look.
All right, mate.
Because I think they have got them. I just can't remember what the price was. I think it was sub 50. Ryan Dan says, joke better be up to standards. Well, it's got to be pretty bad to hit Ryan Dan's standards, a joke.
Very low standards for them.
He's got a standard.
Low-hanging fruit to aim for. Mike's saying he's bought from him before and he's a good seller.
Okay, mate. Cheers, Mike. Right, I suppose we're going to do something, haven't we?
We'll do my bit. Do the
go on, mate. Go on, yeah. Now, sharing's worked all week.
Oh, not for me.
Not for today, though. Doesn't work today. Not work for me today at all.
Oh,
so you're going to have to go through Chrome like normal.
Yeah, I'll be honest. It's the easier way of doing it.
Yeah. So we're going to have a look at what everyone's been buying. Tim's going to have a look through. Oh, Bill started telling his joke in the chat. It's a multi-parter.
Who's eating Chris?
That's got to be Sam.
Yep. Yeah.
No. Oh, no, I took it off you. There we go.
Go for it, Sam. Just go for it.
Right. Feel the comment. So, they are Simon. No, they're Simon.
Yes, different. Look at Simon Show's page.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
we're gonna highlight. Simon.
Is that TVR Chimera?
I believe so. Nice TVR there, Simon.
That's actually driving.
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
Yeah,
there's Simon
the side of the road with the bonnet up.
There's Simon getting wet.
Simon is a modeler as well, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep. Don't know if he watches the show.
Hey, you got dunked. Anyway, sorry, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go back to doing this, eh? Yeah, Simon, first off, he got a bit of shopping spree this week. First off, an eBay bargain is the Tamiya Mercedes AMG GT3.
Nice.
Cool looking car. I'm not too fond of the box art scheme, but there are other options you can get for it.
There's
Amazing.
loads of nice schemes you can do.
Yeah. You got the gloss activator, you got the gloss from Gravity, McLaren Chrome set, and the tri-coat McLaren Volcano Orange.
Oh, if that's anything like that tri-coat I've just done there, I might have to get that for one of my McLarens.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Lovely colour, that one.
Yeah. I love them, Simon. They're very nice.
Also got the NSX.
Yeah.
A couple of zero paints up there. Mercedes detail set. That's good to see. I got a clear coat from Zero and the matte coat 2K from Zero as well. Some more decals, more paint. And one more reply. Oh, and the Braun Porsche 962.
Sweet.
Very cool looking car. What's that one?
Of course.
Tony Davis. I got the 172 Academy A65 M55, sorry, Type 52, MPMs 172 262, and a Yak 17.
Nice.
Nice little. That's got the weird dome at the front for something to get up there and do the bombing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Strange. Rue. I'm gonna go with Rue. 3 choppers, 2 special hobby. The Cobra from which is a Reeboks Matchbox. Bloody hell.
Oof.
Up there. Eurocopter and the Dolphin.
Ooh.
Very nice. There's me. I've got some paint and the decal solution holder.
You didn't turn them all around properly, Tim.
Which one's not turned around?
There,
and
that one there. Oh, Tim. Take the picture. We'll wait for you. Wait, take the picture again.
Good point. Matthias Rex got his added the Proxon E50 and adapter to his tool chest.
Cool.
Nice. James Biffin's got some lots of red. Wow, he got all 4 engines for his B17 and the wheels. He also got some model color paints.
Cool.
A soldering station. Yes, I've got this one. It's quite good for what it is.
Cool. I think I've got them, yeah.
Does the job well.
I think mine broke.
Got one of them the other week.
And some LEDs.
Oh,
nice.
So I'm guessing James is going to be lighting the B17, perhaps.
No, I imagine so. Very cool. Radim's gone and spent out some money. Look at that. He's got the 1/18 scale Dauntless.
you got to be mad as well. They're that big.
Oh my god! I say it's massive 132. That's going to be a monster, isn't it?
Not as big as a Harrier, though, is it?
Actually, that will be bigger.
That will be. It'll be wider wings.
That wingspan will be massive.
Wingspan,
Yeah, but
The wing is longer than the fuselage on this thing, from what I remember.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's got a big wingspan. Cool
that'll be a cracking kit to do.
Very cool looking. Edward Spitfire 172 dual combo. Nice. Mask and putty.
Oh, tougher.
Making blancmange.
Makeup.
Makeup.
Colour it.
Blancmange. That's what it's for.
I can name a few places, Chad.
Caleb has got some stuff this week. UMP Apex and some Outclouds on the way in the mail. This week's got the Vezda Katusha truck, the Panzer 2, some Tamir XF2, and the Winter Wash. Extra.
Does that say Stalin's organ?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
You never heard it called that?
No.
No, it was the noise it made. It was really noisy, and they called it Stalin's organ. Yeah, does sound a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
It's basically the same rocket rack that's on the back of that tank, Luke.
Yeah, the mini arc kit I got.
Yeah.
They were called Stein's organ. It would literally, they'd have loads of these trucks lined up, and then they'd all be set off. It was just the noise was immense of them, apparently. Yep, Stein's organ. Yes, some Stein Rares, some X20, and some white paint down there. Some X-Acto blades. Nice.
Stein Rares.
Andy Callis, he got his Katunga Edward P51, the Tamir Lightning.
Hang on. The who?
Again?
Oh, I can't remember it. Chattanooga. Yeah.
Katunga.
If you all talk at once, I can old laugh at you at once.
I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. I wasn't even looking. I was like, Katunga. What the hell is that? Sorry, Tim. Carry on.
Chastain going anyway. He got his choo-choo. That's what he's got.
Yeah.
P51 lining, P38. Jesus, P38 lining. Cool looking kit now.
Yeah.
An ACST.
That's a cool kit.
Very nice. Barry got a Super Hornet from Walmart. Nice.
So good. Walmart scrubbed that on your receipt.
Yeah.
Haven't even take it back.
Enough, yeah.
Useless.
I would like
Redacted.
somebody's going to release a new Super Hornet after the Top Gun film this year.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
I think is it already been indicated?
That would be nice.
That's right. Don't worry, everyone. Airfix has released all of the Top Gun planes. Super quality, amazing box art. Gavin's been right out spending. He has more using his vouchers over the break. He's got 2 for GMEs. Mark IIs. He's planning to get another one so he can do the 3 that finished 1, 2, 3 at Le Mans. The Xaniovo Nismo GTR. Xanavi, where the hell is Skyline, Nissan Skyline GTR R34 Racing, and then the 4GT kit that Paul's building.
Oh yeah. Be careful of those GT40s, Gavin. Those bodies are unbelievably tight to get over. And I mean, ridiculously tight.
Will you stop being so
grow up, for Christ's sake. Like a bunch of
Never.
Even I'm saying, I'm
like a tight
quite
body.
liking the look of your Ford GT. We'll keep looking at it now.
It's lovely, mate.
Anyway.
Nice
selection there.
I
Hey?
reckon you make a nice one.
I'd like it. Nice.
I reckon you would. Quick
Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG GT3 and a BMW Z4 GT3 2012 for Dan.
Nice.
I like that BMW. That one.
Kent models. Yeah, nice cars. Nice. Mr. Luke's got a what?
What?
Eight.
Nice. Cool. And he also got hold of a tortoise.
Oh, yay.
Nice.
Cool looking tank, that.
It is.
It's massive.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
one
yeah.
when I went to the Tank Museum in the summer last year. They've got one there, and it's huge. I mean, it was never used operationally. It was an experimental build, but wow, it's massive. It really is a big vehicle.
The size of it, you'd think the gun would have been bigger, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was essentially designed as an assault vehicle rather than like a tank destroyer. So it's got no turret; it's a solid hull.
Yeah.
So the vehicle has to move to aim the main gun. I think essentially what they wanted was just this big hulk of a hull for troops to kind of go behind, assaulting, towns or whatever. But it's huge. The one at the Tank Museum is huge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's one of those where the gun looks small, doesn't it, Luke?
Yeah.
Is that the 22-pounder on that?
Yeah.
Is that all it's got? A 22-pounder? I know it's big, but not really.
Yeah.
What the Americans were producing at the time, and the Russians.
Yeah, that's 22-pound shell, Tim, not the charge as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think because of the size of the hull, it dwarfs the gun.
Yeah, great.
Actually, it's quite a powerful gun. However, the hull dwarfs it. But it's a lovely kit, and it's a massive vehicle in reality.
Yeah, it was along the lines of that other strange Conqueror as well, with the big crazy barrel. See, the Conqueror with the big crazy barrel looks like it'd suit that better than it did on the top of that Conqueror.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm talking about you. Last up, Adam. He's got hold of the Crusader. I think you saw that on Facebook the other day, and it was actually a very good price for what that was. Cool.
Yeah. Still is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still there, is it?
Oh, just no, saying the kit wise, the Hasegawa it's cracking kit.
Yeah, it's a good looking plane. That very good looking plane. Got some bits from Hero Boy, some decal film, some blue and some blue for the dance.
Bit blue.
Decals and mask for the SU-27. That looks cool, that.
Yeah, he'll do a good job on that as well.
Yeah, he's going to be looking lovely. And some decals for his Wessex.
Wessex.
So, which he's sort of enjoying.
Didn't he have an issue with the paint?
Yeah, he was trying to work out what colour to do this orange section.
Yeah, it was way off, wasn't it?
He was having a right mix around and trying different little bits here and there. That's that done.
Very good, nice one, Tim.
Oh.
Cheers. I'm going to attempt to spray these calipers. Right, who's the most sensible? Oh God, I'm screwed here, aren't I?
What?
You're in charge.
Oh no.
I'm in earshot still.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Basically, just watch Tim and Dan.
Tim, Dan.
Yeah, if they start smirking or giggling, just move on.
Got you.
Yeah. Or if you hear me shouting in the booth, I've got the same thought as them.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're all like psychologically linked when it comes to inappropriate jokes.
We are.
Tim smirking, I can hear Dan giggling. It's not going to end well at all.
Hey,
it's because we spend so much time together, don't we, in the Hangouts chatting? We've got this unspoken link.
Yes.
It's a kind of perverse telepathy.
Yeah.
Telepathy.
Yeah, that's him.
Cool.
Yeah,
Moving on.
The Democratic Republic of Katanga.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Marino's saying someone needs to make a 112 Porsche 919 kit. You listening, Samia?
No.
Be great if they were.
No. Fuck off.
Bob the Bomb saying Airfix, will they ever embrace 20th century technology, let alone the 21st?
To get better. Oh, did anyone see the Javelin for sale today with all the extras?
No. I want one.
Javelin, loads of extras, 65 quid. Thought it was quite a reasonable price, actually.
You know they're re-releasing the Javelin.
Yeah.
What, in 48?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Airfix on, yeah.
Brilliant kit. Everyone needs to build that. It's got a little bit of a fit issue on the very front of the engine nacelles.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that thing is brilliant to build.
Yeah.
And contrary to belief, the decals go on just fine.
What, especially with that?
The Steve Vixen with all the extras, which is supposed to be a nice kit.
Yeah.
Let's got sink marks in it like mine had.
Yours has?
Oh, I tried build one ages ago, and I had massive sink marks all on the top of the wings.
Oh.
All over it.
Anybody want to buy a Steve Vixen?
Just have a look, you'll see it.
Well, there's two of them. There's the Airfix one and the Trumpy one. So just
I've got the Airfix one.
There's a question for you lot in the chat while I bugger off the spray booth. Lee Begg says, "Can I upload pictures to the website?" Back in a minute. Oh look!
Yeah, don't you remember figure out how to buy a Flickr?
Flickr? Did they kill her?
He's been waiting for that.
That's what you were waiting for.
No, I wasn't waiting for that. Just waiting for good luck answering that.
No.
Steve's saying, has anyone got access to a video camera and a tree shedder? If so, would you like to make a video feeding my FX 124 Typhoon through it?
No. That's the invisible man. Tell him I can't see him.
He must have had a Friday kit as it went together well up to a certain point. Now nothing fits properly.
That's the dogs at home. Jack Russell speaking.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm guessing the point Steve's got to is the front end of the Typhoon because that doesn't fit well.
Yeah, I think so.
There was lots of swearing and sanding involved in mine. Andy asked, did the Tortoise have 4 tracks? No, it's got 2, but they are huge.
It has 2, but they're massive.
You think with the American C29?
Yeah, well, that's something like about 3.5, 4 foot wide, Luke.
Bigger than that, mate. They'd be bigger than that.
Like you can just about get your arms round them size.
It's not a shameless plug, or it is a little bit. If you go onto my Black Rifle Model Works Facebook page, when I was at the Tank Museum, I put loads of pictures on there. And there's one of me stood next to or in front of the tortoise next to the track, and that will give you, I mean, I am small, but that will give you an idea of how big it is in the tracks.
Yeah, I think Rita Gamer went as well, and she hugged the tortoise and could just about get her arms around the track width.
Oh, Rita.
Oh, I thought you might be aware.
What somebody needs to produce is a tog.
Yeah, tog, 35th scale tog.
Mm-hmm.
Full interior, so you got the entire cocktail bar in the back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Kev and Scott saying about using Flickr or Photo Bucket. Kiwi Gav, has anyone used 2K matte or satin clear on a car model? If so, who does the best or the easiest to use?
No.
Paul's in the spray booth.
Paul's in the spray booth, so if one of us remembers, we'll ask him when he gets back. Yeah, as Steve says, yeah, it's the front end cowlings. Some are too small, others about an inch oversized. Yeah, that's just that's just how it works. But keep at it, Steve. You'll get it together. If I can manage it, you can. Lee got an Airfix kit from the 70s in English and Japanese Hawker Hurricane Series 1.
Wow.
As Kev says, the gimp suit chair is back.
Yeah. Yep. That's that.
Chaz saying Hero Boy doing Matt 2K, and Caleb agrees with me and you, Luke. Says Rita Gamer is a hell of a woman.
Absolutely.
How the heck Jingles managed that, I have no idea. Scott saying Splash does a good mat as well. So I'm really not the person to ask about gloss finishes because most of mine end up looking really bad. So
Aqua gloss is my limit.
yeah, aqua gloss for the win.
Yeah.
That or Tamiya TS13 decanted.
Yeah. Or Winsor & Newton.
Yeah, Winsor & Newton.
Yeah, easy. But I mean, I'm sure you probably could get a good gloss finish with it, but it would take a hell of a lot of polishing and taking back.
Yeah, that is the problem. It takes a lot of polishing.
Paul's your man, really.
What was the one I did with the aqua gloss? Was it the Starcard 911 I did with the aqua gloss?
Yeah.
And I did manage to get a good shine on that, but it took a lot of aqua gloss and a lot of polishing.
I took a tip from Dan with aqua gloss that as soon as you spray it on, then use a hairdryer.
Yeah.
And it goes like rock hard, really gloss, rock hard. Great for washes and weathering and all that stuff, but whether you get away with it on a car, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Kev says he needs a splash mat for other reasons.
Uh-huh.
So he's asking, does Tim have black silk sheets as well? Kev says, does he have a mirrored ceiling above the modelling desk? Lee, any idea what express shipping costs from UMP to Canada? Put your order together on the website, go through it all, and it will tell you what the shipping cost will be before you have to pay.
If it gets too heavy, it'll bump up to the next level cost.
And Daryl's saying, "Oh, the ginger chest hair against black silk." I don't think Tim actually has chest hair yet. Ranch Dan asking, is the Revell quarter scale Wasp radial visible aircraft engine from Renwall molds, a desirable kit or a kit to obtain. Given it's a Renwall and then a Rebel, I'm guessing not probable.
No.
It's not going to be very accurate or very detailed. Let's put it that way. It's going to be up there with the Airfix working engine kit.
Mm.
There's $20 to the US, so Canada would be fairly similar.
You would think.
Don't Canada have a really bizarre postal system though?
Yeah.
There was quite a UMP had a few problems with Canada for a while. Sorted now, but
I remember Paul saying.
Canada is such a country, such a widespread small population that stuff just takes ages to get anywhere. Bob the Bomb saying, which aircraft do you think most needs a re-release with a decent mould? He says the Ju-52.
Oh.
The monogram Revell one's pretty decent, 48.
I would say. Ooh.
35th scale Bacara.
48 scale P-51.
Ooh.
no.
I'm joking. Spitfire. It's not enough for them.
Yeah,
Did I hear something like clear coat or something?
yes.
Yes, someone's asking about the matte and satin 2Ks. Have we ever used any?
No.
What do we recommend?
No. Sorry. Lee, put an order through and it'll tell you your postage before you check out.
I think it's something that a new kit of would be great. Would be an A10.
Yes.
The Hobby Boss one's not that old, isn't it?
Hobby Boss is not too bad, mate.
Yeah.
Well, I'll chip in with the old Buccaneer again, you know. How can
Fucking
I
hell.
just,
Oh,
you know.
Broken record.
Yeah,
I know.
hey,
Where's your Buccaneers?
under my
That will not get old, that joke, will it?
not when you
You can
tell
always
me.
do one in Jaffa Care box and be parts missing.
I had a pack of Jaffa cakes the other day. No, they're all in 9-inch packet. I wondered.
Don't start it.
I had 3 boxes today. I've got none left.
Fatty. That's all I can say to that. Fatty.
Children went, Grandad, can I have a Jaffa cake? Yeah, sure.
I think I would like to see a new tool 48 scale C17.
Ooh, that'd be big, man.
But it'd be awesome.
180.
Yeah.
Nah, make it 180 in scale, so I can put it in the back.
I was going to finish my food and say it was near the same as you, Luke.
Yeah, I'd like to see a new tool C17.
Yeah. And I was going to say that C119 that I got from the old Italieri. That'd be lovely. And the Spook version as well. That'd be so good.
Yeah.
If they were going to do the C17, then release a later version of the Spectre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it Talon the one that does the catches?
Yeah.
The box art of that with the bits, because that catches the balloon to bring people up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's what that's for, isn't it? Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Brilliant. Love that idea. James Bond.
32nd scale A37 Dragonfly.
32nd.
Yeah.
See, now I'm thinking slightly out of the box. Airwolf or Blue Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
You'd still get them, but yeah, it could do with a new tooling, actually.
Yeah.
I've got the Aoshima Airwolf in 48, but apparently it's a pig of a kit.
Yeah.
But it's the one that comes, you can do the fuselage either painted or you can do it clear. It comes with a clear.
Yeah, I can't understand. Why would you want to do it clear?
I suppose if you're going to detail the interior, maybe.
Does it come with an interior?
Very little.
We'll make it clear but give you nothing inside. Oh,
you'd have a lot of work to do to make it look.
Yeah, a crap gun.
I'm guessing that probably came out about the same time as the series, didn't it? That kit.
In fact, let's see where it came from.
So, Lee, in the chat, whereabouts are you from, Lee?
He's Canada, so don't say where.
Yeah,
Well, I was living in Australia.
straight.
True for mine. Yeah. Okay, changing out of planes and armor wise, I know what I'd like. Let's have the Aries 8 Rad to be made into something made by another company. Sorry, not 8 Rad, 6 Rad.
What, Tim?
The 6 Rad. It's an armored car with twin rear axle and then 2 front wheels at the front. It's like the 8 Rad, that big like strange shaped thing with the 8 turning wheels on it from the World War II. And they do a 6 Rad, which looks like a bit of a hot rod version. It looks really cool.
Armor wise,
Simon would like a 48th or 32nd British Phantom. Gary would like a T-37.
that Revolve Phantom's good. It's a Reebok
And
classic.
Alice wants TA-152.
It's the thing want new stuff though.
Caleb says KV2. There's always room for more KV2s.
Zuki do TA-152.
Yeah.
I don't want to cast aspersions. And I've been wrong before. But why do when I look at this, Lee, I think troll?
Possibly.
Maybe.
He says he's in Ontario and he's a Mohawk living on the reservation.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just last week he told us he only built armor. Now he's building a plane and a car.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
good to stretch his wings.
Well, yeah. It's just my alarm's going off.
Sense.
Yeah. My spidey sense is tingling.
Your spidey senses are tingling.
Oh, it's all right, it's going down now. Just in about the same as the normals, mate, about 50-60%. Obviously, the thinner paints, just be careful. Really build it up slowly.
So the Aoshima Airfix kit was released in 1984, and then it was reboxed 2010, which is the version I've got.
That was probably when the DVDs got released.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think armor-wise, I'd want a Mini Art T90 with full interior.
Nice.
They'll get there. They will get there eventually with that one.
I would want either a Tacom or Meng Mastiff, British Army Mastiff ambulance.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The bar armor on it and everything, that'd be cool.
If it's armor, I would like the anti-mine extension that they build in the local engineering firm in Elgin for all the different types of tank. You know, the bits that are out front that set them off and whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
You on Facebook, Lee? You should join ISM Facebook. Links in the description of the channel down below.
35th scale stalwart.
Nice.
Yeah, I could do it. I think only Accurama do one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll say it's either got to be the T90 or the ISU 152 with the BL10 cannon. The ultimate troll cannon.
Or a 35th scale Saracen, but in styrene, not resin.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. With the bits that come out for public order, the shields that come out from the side. That would be cool.
Yep, Lee, if you click on the link, go join the ISM Facebook page, then we'll get you in there. Obviously, once we've finished the show, as all the admin are here at the moment.
Oh, no, I'm on Facebook. I can do it now.
You there?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Did she just offer you a coffee there, Tim?
No. She said I made her the wrong coffee.
Oh,
I haven't put. There is. Give it a stir, Trish. There is. Give it a stir.
You apparently need more dish soap, Tim.
I'll do object 279. Oh, object 279. I don't think so. I'm trying to remember exactly which one that was. 279.
So on after 278, John.
Ha 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 ha.
doing them, John.
Hmm?
Is Tackle not doing object 279?
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
oh yeah. Is that the full NBC? Looks like a UFO.
Yeah, it's that one with like a turtle shell hull with 4 tracks on it.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, Tacom.
Yeah, Tackle
Yeah.
do one.
Tack do one, yeah.
So the music hobby.
That is
If
an
you go
ugly
to-
looking tank, though.
Does my audio even work sometimes?
Hey?
My audio work. Is my audio quite low at the moment?
No.
It's just because I was just talking, mate. Everyone gets cut out. Just shout loud. That's right.
Shut up! Tacom's doing a new boxing of it in 172, but the 279 and the other variant they make as well. Quite a good little.
Right. There's your problem,
Dual
Tim.
box.
You got a delay.
Have I?
Yeah, about a second and a half delay when you speak. So you,
Strange.
you got a big delay. Give it a refresh, Tim. That's why you struggle.
Yeah,
Tell you what,
3 in
what
1.
I'm looking forward to is the new ICM range of the Chernobyl vehicles.
Ah, yeah.
They look really good.
Chernobyl to you too.
Tim showed it last week.
Yeah, look really good.
Also, be sure to check out the Bronco kits, Caleb, for amusing and interesting Russian stuff. They do a lot of very cool Russian tanks.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of very cool tanks, full stop, really, Bronco.
Yeah, they do.
Check out. So I saw Airfix are doing a 35th scale Cromwell.
Yeah, Centaur and Cromwell.
Yeah.
Is that their molds or is it something
Yeah,
else?
brand new ones.
New molds. But, you know,
And they're pricing them at, you can pre-order them now at 30 quid, which in reality is not bad if they're as good and better than the older Tamir ones. Then they've done they've done themselves not bad there.
well, so yeah, they're up against the Tamiya one, and the Bronco one isn't much more expensive.
No, so
Yeah, the Lerva and the Object 140 would be cool as well. No. Sorry, Andrew, US didn't have the best tank destroyers. The M10 is cool, but it's not got a troll cannon on it. Yeah, AFB Club, they got some cracking kits as well.
Yeah.
They can be a little bit brittle plastic, and they can have some quite large ejector pin marks. Let's put it that way.
they're blooming expensive at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
The prices are really going up.
'Cause it was at one point it was the AFB Club kits were the same price as the Tamiya kit.
Yeah, not
And you
anymore.
got twice the parts, the Photo-etched, the metal gun barrel, everything like that in there.
There you go. Currently working on their Scorpion.
Yes, I've done that one as well.
Oh, nice. I watched a video on that today. Ah, they could move, couldn't they?
Oh yeah. But the tracks are the tracks you get in the kit are rubber.
Best kit in 10.
So I was going to get sprues, but I got those instead, which is their own
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
tracks. And to be fair, they're not bad at all.
I'll say it's a good little kit, isn't it, Luke?
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, I mean, I'm building that for a guy at work who was ex-Royal Tank Regiment, and he drove one of those during Op Granby, which was the first Gulf War, if anyone doesn't know.
What are EFV like as a like the part fit stuff like that? What they're like?
That one has just everything fits, apart from the tracks. But everything else is perfect. So all I've done is added antennas, bit of stowage, the orange flash, and then on the kit itself, I've added the cam net at the front, a couple of jerry cans and whatever. But the kit goes together really well. I've just detailed it up with tarps on the back and easy line straps, and
it's one of those ones, Norm, that I built in a hangout.
I mean, the actual kit itself went together in probably 6 hours, maybe.
Yeah,
John would probably do it an hour and a half.
See, because they do a buffalo. I always fancy building a buffalo, but the only other option was the dragon kit, which is difficult to find.
Yeah, I'll go with the AFV club. They are generally really good kits.
I've got
The people that tend to slate them don't like high parts counts.
Centurion Mark III as well.
Yeah, which is the Korean War version. There's a high parts count on them.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have high parts count and it fits together.
Yeah.
Than lower parts count and everything you've got to manipulate. And, you can build a high parts count kit that's a good fit quicker than if you're messing about with a badly fitting kit, can't you?
Yeah, I understand.
It's quicker to glue together 1,000 parts that fit than it is 200 parts that don't.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Andrew's saying he meant what is the best kit of the M10? That probably is the Tamiya kit.
Yeah,
probably.
Hello, didn't the Academy do a cracking kit now?
Didn't AFV Club do one?
AFV Club, yes.
Yeah, they do.
It depends. I guess
it depends what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Now, I would probably go the AFV club or whatever route. Other people would prefer Tamiya.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, it depends what you're looking for and how much you want to put into it, really.
Bond's saying the Russians produce lots of cool-looking tanks. In practice, however, they are even cooler.
Some of them. I was watching a very interesting documentary earlier on the invasion of Iraq and the M1 Abrams up against the Republican Guards T-55s.
Yeah,
down there.
Cold War battle tank with poorly trained crews, isn't it?
There's the reason they got out and surrendered.
Yeah.
As Caleb says, till the T-34-85 it was shite. And then Bob comes back. The T-34 was designed in the 1930s, and we are now in 2020. Yeah, but in the 1930s, it wasn't fighting against 2020 tanks.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, the Russian stuff. A lot of their modern stuff as well is so cool. It's just like the Smirch and all that stuff is just so interesting. But yeah, their older tanks aren't the best now, but they're still being used throughout the world, aren't they? They're still going.
Yeah. Well, generally, the only people the Russians have to fight with tanks are using the old versions of Russian tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the time, isn't it?
Right, sorry to interrupt. Dan, do you want to do your bit?
I can attempt it.
Yay!
10:15. We haven't done it yet. We better get it done.
Okay.
Right. Going to hand you over to Dan. He's going to go through all your work you shared on the Facebook page and forum.
Oh,
Don't forget, make a note of all your favourite builds because you're the one most voted for, which you'll do at the end, will win a £10 UMP gift card.
Nice.
There
Excellent.
you go. So I'm going to hand you over to Dan. Hopefully everything's going to work.
no.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers.
Fingers.
Right. Let's try.
Broke mine.
Let's try that particular variety of sharing. Let's see. Fingers crossed. No.
Yep.
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 Yep, you are sharing.
No, that's not sharing. That's not sharing how it should be. 1 second.
Well, it was for me. But anyway.
Yeah, I couldn't, it won't let me scroll. 1 sec.
All right. Okay.
Let me reopen them. So just somebody whistle, quick. In fact, no, somebody don't whistle. Somebody sing.
Oh, do like to be beside the seaside.
Oh, will you send back?
You git.
That job.
And what to do from.
I've got a lovely pair of coconuts. It's disappeared somewhere, but I've got a pair.
There we go. Let's have a look. See here. Click on you.
Yeah, click there and
We'll click on you.
then there.
And you. Righty. That's you. That's you. And let's go back to that now and see if it will share.
31.
Right, let's try that particular variety. Somebody let me know if that's sharing, please.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Please scroll this time. Yay!
Hey.
Yay! Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
And see you next week. We're going to start on the forum, as always, with one man clapping. That's one by lucky charm. It says, hi, Dan and ISM crew. Oh. He's finished his Tamiya 124th scale Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 5.7.
7.
Yep. WRC. He's primed it with Ultimate White Primer, painted with decanted TS49. Decals laid down with Ultimate Decal Solutions.
Nice.
Cleared with Pro Range 2K, all using the Ultimate Apex, and it's polished with polishers. It's a lovely kit to build, but him being a ham-fisted buffoon made a few mistakes here and there. But yeah. I'm going to say that looks banging from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks nice. Welcome to the club.
I like, but nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, some strange fella called Paul.
Paul.
And this is a Tamiya 124th scale Toyota Supra GR. Yeah. Is it a GR?
Yeah.
Cool. It's out of the box video build. It's primed in Ultimate Grey Primer. Base painted a 3-to-2 mix of Tamiya LP41 and 45 blues. Gravity 2K clear coat from Spain. I'll repeat, Spain. It's polished it with polishers.
Cool.
Interior and all of the parts painted with Tamiya LP paints, AK Extreme Metals used throughout, all through the Ultimate Apex Airbrush.
I'll tell you what, watching that video makes me want to build one of them.
Go for it. I think you do a fine job on it, Luke.
It's
Shiny.
fantastic kit. That is very good kit.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, I'm going to say that blue. I'm going to say just watching, especially when you got that super glue mark across the front bonnet.
Oh my God! Don't tell
Yeah.
You did well to recover from that. And I'm going to say that from here, that is your best finish yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm going to put that right out there because it's just it's nice. It looks like a real car.
Thank you.
My missus said that. I showed her the picture. She went, "Is that a real car?" I went, "It will be once he's painted it."
Once it's finished.
Oh dear.
Oh,
This is Mr. Hawk Moon next, and this is a Kitty Hawk 148 UH 1D Huey. This is his first Kitty Hawk kit, and he went together. Well, only the one thing that he did find the tabs sometimes needed to be thinned to fit into a couple of holes. Would he build another kit from Kitty Hawk? And the answer is yes.
try the Bronco.
His paints used are Ultimate Black Primer and Alclad Aircraft Aluminium, neutral grey for the interior, AK Olive Drab base and highlights. Final coat was a 75-25 mix of sepia and red washes to create some highlights and recreate the red dust / mud of Vietnam that everything got covered in.
Nice.
He's done a good job. Man.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
do like
good
that.
job.
Andy, I think he knocked it out in a couple of weeks.
Really? Oof.
I think we've just broken John.
I think so.
Daryl Masters is next in his very first post. New recruit. He says, "Hi guys, hope all well. Airfix 1/24 scale Grumman Hellcat in the 1945 USS Randolph scheme. Primed and painted in Vallejo primer and Model Air glossy sea blue. Interior done in Vallejo integrate green. Engine done in Vallejo metals, steel and aluminium. Light weathering with Vallejo Environment engine oil. Using his Iwata HPCS 3.5mm needle. His extras are an airscale cockpit. Yeah, he said cockpit. Airscale levers and dials, brass wiring on the engine. He's made loads of mistakes and torn decals, but shrugged his shoulders with a smile and a frown. He's learned and moved on.
Oh,
Loads
good.
to do working on the undercarriage and weapon loadout items. Flaps, bombs are done, but the list goes on.
Flaps.
Flaps. He said flaps. I quite like that.
That engine looks good.
I was just about to say, what do you reckon to engine, Al?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Right.
Doesn't it?
I like the look of it too. It looks nice.
Yep, done a good job.
Nice.
Very good job. Very good job.
Right.
This is Novarus next, Mr. James Skiffins. He says, after quite some time with the lack of mojo, he's jumping in with a Revell Colonial Viper Mark 7 and just a bit of PE from Green Strawberry. It's for a group building the mess. # Final Frontier. Happy modelling.
Cool.
So it's basically just an entire photo-etched cockpit.
Yeah.
It will definitely not be a tail center.
He posted a picture of the PE set, and I was like, "Wow, there's so much of it." So maybe that's what he's using the LEDs for. Maybe.
Oh, now then, maybe.
Now then.
Now. Oh no, let's not go down that road. I just.
That's definitely a U-tree road.
Yes. This is Caleb B next, and he's finished with his T3476. Or he's finished his winter wash build today. It's in 35th scale from Tamiya. It's his second build since coming back to the hobby, and he thinks he may have did an all right job.
That's T34.
Yeah.
Nice. More than an all right job there.
Yeah, that looks fine from here.
Love a T34. Such a good tank.
Yep. F27 Pax next. He says, "Good evening, happy modelers. There's nothing completed this week because he's been dividing his loyalties between kits. So fresh from the paint booth with a coat of Tamiya Rattle Can Grey Primer is the Minicraft 1144 MD83 on the left, and a Revell 1144 Airbus A320 with a coat of Tamiya TS83 on the leading edges on the right. Hopefully one will be completed by this time next week."
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something, he loves an airliner, that bloke, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Loves it. And this is Jeff Jaff. He says, "Evening, ladies and gents, and the live crew too. This week he's not had much modelling time, but he has been fiddling with a 1/72 Hobby Boss MI 24V hind and a teeny wee 1/144 Brengun X-Craft midget sub. His little chopper, easy now, is primed and almost ready for paint, and the sub has been base coated and is ready for some weathering. Good night all.
Oh, nice one, mate.
Talking of new kits, a 48 scale hind would be nice.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming, dude.
Going, yep.
Oh, good.
Bez has announced it.
You just need to rub it a bit harder.
Yeah.
Mr. Dan Edmonds is the next one this week. He says, "Hi Dan, this week I finished my 1/24 scale Hiroshima McLaren F1 GTR EMI. Great kit for the money, loads of detail, fits as it should, carbon and cartograph decals, built out the box bar the seat belts. He's used Ultimate Gel black and white primers, Tamiya TS8 decanted for the body, Mr. Colour C4 for the wheels. I like them wheels. Boot spoiler and wing mirrors, or door mirrors, because me and Tim have had this discussion.
Door mirrors.
Tamiya panel accent, black where needed. Tamiya LP paints for pretty much everything else. Tamiya LP9 barrier coat to stop paint bleed through the decals. Cheers, Paul. Ultimate Decal Solutions, Splash 2K, Novus Polish, and Tamiya Wax. Ultimate Apex with both the 0.2 and the 0.35 needle sets. Have a great show and a wonderful weekend, everybody.
Excellent. That's brilliant work.
That right there is a belter.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Is a belter.
Bobby Dazzler.
For a card, even for a
I wonder
card.
how many glasses of wine he celebrated with.
Oh,
Bobby Dazzler, lad.
How many gallons?
Oh, yeah.
Page 2. Rocket Surgeon next. He says, "Evening, gentlemen. Since I'm also very on."
I have clicked it.
Live stream is on.
And we might be back. I do hope. Yes. We'll start from the beginning. This is Mr. Rocket Surgeon. He says, "Evening, gentlemen. Since I am also a very untalented, he thought it was time he tried his hand on a car model. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's a Platts, new B-Max, new Platts, whatever, BMW M6 GT3 kit. He saw these kits in Paul's Cave Tour video, and he just had to order one. The reviews are right. This is not a Tamiya kit. I had to remove a surprising amount of flesh and every seam lines. Oh, so many jokes. After cleaning up the tail, again, so many jokes. The rear headlight openings became too large for the clear parts. I had to use plastic card shims to fill the gaps. Still a work in progress. The seams around the NACA ducts will need a lot of filling and sanding too. He's not good with making shiny things, and he's terrified of large decals. So this one will most likely end up on the shelf of doom or in the bin. Oh, hush down. It's going to end up on the shelf of doom or in the bin, but he's enjoying the build so far. P.S. As a Merc guy with a BMW on the bench, I was obliged to buy a Mercedes kit as well. He'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Yeah, he'll get there. It's looking good, though.
And this is Tattoo Boy. And he started building a Special Navy 172nd U-boat Type 2A with the aftermarket accurate model parts upgrade set, doing the tedious task of fitting the new photo-etched flood holes. There were.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks a painful process.
Yeah.
Painful process.
Would Special Navy be part of Special Hobby?
I've no clue, but I'll read what they write. So I need to stop that one moment and go back to there, go back to there, and there, and there,
Yeah,
and there. Would that be sharing again?
it's
Yeah.
It be.
Wow, that be sharing.
yeah.
We're going to slide into Face Ache, and the first out of the gate is Mr. Justin Hart. And this is a monogram 1/24 scale Lotus Esprit Sport 300. It's finally finished.
I had one of them.
UMP primer, zero paints Yamaha deep purplish blue metallic, zero paints diamond finish 2K gloss clear. Interior is a 50/50 zero paints Ferrari interior beige and saddle tan. Lots of scratch work, including a complete real rebuild of the front suspension. He's learned a bunch as well. Have a great weekend.
Nice.
Nice one.
Yeah.
I like the colour. I do like the colour. One for the big plane people. This is Mr. Joe Yellow, and this is a Zukimura 1/32 scale HS 129.
Mm.
Even 30 scale is not going to be massive.
It's bigger than any plane I've built. Hang on, I've built 2 planes, so yeah, it's definitely bigger than the planes that I've built. This is Leon. Hang on. Verdun shot.
Yep.
Close enough.
We're going to say it's definitely close enough for a 10:30. And it is a 1/35 M548A1 from AFV Club that is building to a US version in Iraq as used in 2005. It will be part of the cargo for the Hobby Boss M1070.
Nice.
Because that one Clinton's just bought the other week.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ammunition carrier.
All right, yeah.
This is Mr. Radim Effenberger next. And this is a 1/72 Edward Hellcat. Just a clear coat and then on to the final stages.
Nice.
Looking good.
Anything
Ooh, I
with
like this one as well.
is always better.
I like this one a lot. Mr. Jason Works. And this is a Tamiya 1/12 scale Kawasaki ZXRR. It's got the top studio detail set, scale motorsport carbon decals, top studio chain set. He says, greetings all. Hope you all had a good week. He's made some progress on his bike this week. Finished the Photo-etched chain set and managed to get the majority of the assembly completed. As well, he managed to get the decals laid down with the help of some UMP decal solutions. He still have the foot controls to install and to give it a coat of clear, but he can see light at the end of the tunnel and is already planning the next build. Hope you like it and hope it's a good show. Enjoy.
Nice work, that Jason.
Yeah,
Really.
that's
Yeah, I do like that.
really
Yeah, I do like that a lot.
Especially on that chain.
I know.
Is the chain actually green then on the actual bike, or is it just that particular one that's green?
I don't know, mate.
Jason chose the green.
I think it complements it quite well. Mr. David Sargent next. And I like this one as well, weirdly. And this is a Tamiya 1/35 scale Challenger 1 Mark III. And he's really having fun with this and studying Mike Rinaldi's tank art to learn new tricks. Lots of scratch built add-ons, hopefully done by the weekend.
Yeah,
Very
looking
cool.
good. Nice
I
weathering.
do like the fading and whatnot that he's got going on there. I like that a lot. This is Mr. Pete Stewart next. He's building a Tamiya 1/24 Porsche 911 GT3. He's painted it with Tamiya rattle cans. Whoa, hang on. Are you all right there, Timbo?
I'm all right. I'm just doing some try this admin. Why?
You just made a funny noise.
No, I'm breathing.
Stop breathing.
Oh, okay, will do.
Is that to fully strip the body in brake fluid after the first clear coat went wrong, and you can still smell it now. I'll tell you something, for a rattle can, that's a good finish.
It is. Really
For a rattle can, I've attempted to paint a car with a rattle can and it went wrong.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, he's done a good job with that. Mr. David Robinson next. This is a Ryfield M1 assault breacher vehicle. It's amazing kit, hand painting the model with a combination of Tamiya and AK paints. I wish he had a spray can as the box frame for the
My click.
Yep, that. And lane marker system was difficult. Is very interested how I'm going to get the detonation charges to look right, but that's a long way off yet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't look back. It's all brushed.
Amazing vehicle.
See, armor's not my thing. This is Keith Christie next, and this is a Tamiya Ford GT.
Trouble on.
It's blue.
Blue.
This is Mr. Daniel Blair, and is that Scooby-Doo?
I think it's Dixie.
It's a Great Dane cross border collie.
Yeah.
He's finished the 124th Citroen H food truck from Hebro. Tamiya Primer grey base, then masked for Tamiya metallic red, racing white, and model master metallic blue. He's used aftermarket decals for a model roundup for Coke. Hostess, some American South redneck-ish images and other not so French stuff. Rims and tires are aftermarket from Pegasus. Brush painted with a hodgepodge of Model Master and Tamiya lacquers and enamels. This kit is incredibly detailed and can take up an enormous amount of your modeling mojo to finish.
You take how much yours?
Well, to be fair, it don't look bad. We're squinting a tilted head. Well, this is another name to butcher. This is Christian Karsov.
Close enough.
Definitely. And this is a Tamiya FXS FXXK Evo in 124 scale. All primed and painted with Tamiya colors / primer. Struggle very hard on those carbon decals, and still a lot of them to do before heading on to step 6 of the build. Lovely engine though.
Yeah, that's good.
Mr. Thomas Gold next. This week he's been working on the engine and cockpit. He said cockpit. Of a Tamiya 148 P47 Razorback. Edward PE, primed with UMP, painted with Tamiya and Vallejo acrylics. Very nice seatbelts. Very nice seatbelts. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
This is Mr. John Murray. He's marbling for the first time on a Academy SU27B in 148 scale.
Cool.
That one is.
That's looking really good. See, I'd do all that and then I'd just hose it down with paint and cover it all up.
Little bits.
That's the issue.
Mr. Mace Mullet next. Hi guys, this week I've been working on a universal 1/35th diorama to display different tanks on. The tank in the photo is a 1/35th Tamiya PZ4. Each paving stone is cast and painted using UMP primer and Tamiya Sky Grey. All sprayed through Apex Airbrush, then weathered with real mud from the garden to fill the gaps. Have a great weekend and thanks for looking.
Looking good, isn't it?
I like that.
Nice job.
Scotch-built trees aren't easy.
No, very tricky. See, I just bought some and cheated.
That's cool.
This is Mr. James Mower next. This week he's been working on the Revell 1/72nd scale flower class Corvette HMCS Snowberry.
It's not an easy kit, that one, so that's good.
No, it's all one, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an old Matchbox kit.
It is, mate.
It is, yeah.
It's a long-term project. He's working on it in between railway commissions, but it's progressing well.
It's looking good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In background, he's racing a horse.
See, biscuit.
This is... hang on. Right, nobody say a word and nobody laugh. This is Ricky Hurtass.
Really?
Timothy, you
No, I'm going to have to laugh. I'm sorry.
I do apologise if I butchered your name and these heathens have laughed at it.
Not you, Dan, not him, all right? Get it right.
This is a Dragon Focke-Wulf 198.8 in 1/48 scale. Kit started in March 2013. Wow.
Wow.
And after 6.5 years in a box, she just needs a matte varnish coat ready to be ready.
Yeah, good resurrection. Yeah.
Yep. Good save. See, I'd have just thrown it in bin.
Set fire to it.
Or, yes, I've been known to do that a couple of times.
Good.
Mr. Stephen Winter next. He's starting this one today. It's a Tamiya 135th Easy 8 and Legend resin, and he's going to build a small Fury diorama.
Oh, nice.
Cool. And if it's anything like his other dioramas, this will be all.
Yeah.
Watch this space.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Adam Lavender next. Started today. It's a Nissan R89C from Tamiya. I'm guessing in 24 scale. And it's going to be a box build, but it will paint the colours instead of using the giant blue and red decals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Probably safer.
Possibly, yeah.
Good.
Instead of using that Tamiya cardboard decals. Oh, this is Mr. Timothy Iverts.
Hey.
He says, main thing he's been doing this week is finishing off the paint area on the left of the desk and giving a good general clean and reorganise. He's ready to crack on with the bike. I've got to say, Timbo, that area is starting to look all right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's looking a lot better than it was.
Yeah.
What about that light panel, Tim? What's it like?
Hey?
The light panel that you installed.
Now I've blanked off the edge and I'm not seeing it so directly. It's really good.
It's perfect.
I can have my the lamp on here, and it only just adds a little bit more light when I really want to get close. Other than that, like I used to turn this on before and it make a massive difference.
Yeah.
Now I have that up there and I can't tell because it's that bright. But you can't have it in your eye line because it's a bit too bright. You need it above your eye line, or I feel like I'll put that bit of card across the top there with all the stickers just to take it.
I was going to say that. Do you know what, Tim? It looks really tidy though, mate.
Yeah.
It really
It does look good.
Yeah. I've got to say, seeing as though you've been demoted back to the front room.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm
back in the corner, boy.
Genuinely serious. You've done a really good job at tidying it all up and making yourself a workable area.
Yeah.
That's not cluttered and you keep it tidy.
That was my main. It was getting cluttered over here, and it was getting.
That's the thing I found when I were in my little 3-foot space in bedroom before I moved in here. That you had to be organised and everything had to have a little place.
Yeah.
If you just misplaced something, you got cluttered up, and you know.
That much crap in here. I'm like that in here.
Well, to be fair,
you know, the more space you have, the more clutter you just end up with as well.
It's not clutter. Isn't it?
I was going to say,
but it's just like you're surrounded by loads of stuff, and you're like, I don't need this much stuff.
I need all my stuff. I need all my stuff.
You do need all the stuff, but you don't need all the stuff.
I do, yeah. I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying, but yes.
I don't need all this, but I do need this.
I do like what you're going on there now, Timbo.
I really like that card under the shelf.
Yes.
Oh, I put it on there and I was like, oh, it looks a bit all the stickers. Look, it's even got yours up there, Luke.
Yeah, look there, look, Luke. I will just say this. Luke don't like me because I ain't got none of his stickers.
No. Oh, Luke. That's mean, Luke.
I'm going to have to go indoors in a minute and cry.
Stand by, Daniel.
You big baby.
This is Mr. Ken Nowell next. And he started painting a Dreadblade Harrow from Games Workshop. And he's tried the zenithal shading and object source lighting. And
Zenithal.
That particular, yeah, well, I'm from the north. Yeah. That particular technique that he is trying there is a really hard technique, and I do think he's getting it.
I've seen it done, and it doesn't look easy.
No, it's. I tried it on one of my small jokers, and it sort of worked, and it sort of didn't. I liked what I was doing with it, but then I ruined it in the latter stages. But I will try it again at some stage in maybe never. Mr. Tom Davis next. and he's pretty much finished on his Puma model, 172nd ME 328B Parasite bomber. It's been a rather nice build, and he's quite happy with it. He just needs an appropriate plane to stick it on top of.
Ah.
I like what he's done there with the two pictures, one at the top and one at the bottom.
Yeah.
I like that. I just wish it weren't cluttered. This is Mr. Jim Clark next.
He's a boy.
And this is a 1/35th scale Hobby Boss IDF Puma with a ton of legend aftermarket consisting of Batash conversion, mine roller adapter, Puma update set, carpet rocket launcher with carpet rockets, full model tracks, resin road wheels, and a Meng mine roller. This has been on the go for months. With the ways to go, since he still has painting and weathering to do, then add a base. Have a great show, guys.
He's looking. He's going to do a good job of that.
He turned the air blue the other day when he was on his hands and knees looking for a part.
Yeah. He's done so well with getting that bar armor right.
Oh yeah, proper.
Yeah.
And
like, he's managed to make it all look straight and correct.
I was just about to say he's got it all on there without bending it and buckling it. And
I mean, you could almost get away, couldn't you, on the bar armor with it being a bit inked because it's going to get damaged. But
of course it is, yeah.
He's done it. He's done a cracking job.
He's done a tremendous job on that. Yeah, really has.
He took my advice by not taking my advice.
He's a smart man.
Yeah, there you go.
He's a very smart man. This is Digsby James next. He says he's absolutely enjoying this build and still has a ways to go. The details. It's a 1/35th Tamiya Marder 3M German tank destroyer. He's painted it in Vallejo Model Air, applied via Airbrush, Neo for Iwata, and camo shot through an old piece of lace. We'll be aiming for a winter camo as the end result. As always, thanks for taking a look and have a great show, everyone.
Yeah, it's looking real good.
I think he's done a cracking job on that camo.
I was going to say that camo right there would have boggled my brain.
It's not an easy thing to do, that is it, without it looking
crap,
cartoonish.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm liking the idea of using an old piece of lace doily.
Yeah, that's quite a good idea. Although if I bring anything lacy in here, I am dead. I know for a fact she will just kill me. Oh, this is Bartko Tamas. Apologies, I apologize. This is a M1 ABV rifle model.
Nice.
Coming on.
Reaches.
It's very different. It's different, but I like it. I need to show the picture and then I need to read about it because Callum forgot to put the words, or put the words and then forgot the picture. This is Callum Crichton next, and this is a Airfix 172nd Messerschmitt BF109G. This is his third ever build since starting last year. First ever time using an airbrush, and he only has 4 paints, so it's not the best, but he likes it. And I've got to say, for only 4 paints, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
First time using an airbrush, he's doing all right there, isn't he?
Definitely. Definitely.
Especially on 172.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Oh, let's just look at this picture for a minute. Just because that's a real nice colour, a real nice shine, and I'm glad he chose Timmy's advice.
Well, I am going to be doing freelance advice. I can be paid in peanuts, chocolate cake.
Tim, who's Lance and why are you trying to free him?
Hey?
Who's Lance and why are you trying to free him?
What?
Is this like some political statements? Free Lance!
He's a good friend of mine. I don't want him held up anymore.
Anywho, this is a fellow called Paul Bertland, and this is a Tamiya 1/24 scale Ford GT. It's 2K cleared it with Gravity Spain. Gravity Spain 2K.
And just make a note of what my avatar says.
Don't be a dick.
Hashtag don't be a dick. Just there, look.
There it is. Don't be a dick. Or you'll get blocked everywhere I have capacity to, and then wonder why you're blocked and keep messaging me.
Yep.
Move along.
To Mr. Crane Ryan.
Oh.
This is a Revell 124 scale Ferrari 360 Medina.
In red.
He's primed it in. Hang on, what? Primed it in decanted Tamiya white primer with Tamiya LP21 on top.
Cool.
And he says, at least I got something painted before breaking his wrist.
Hey.
It's nice. That LP21's a lovely red.
Do you know what? It really is. And I only know that because Judge Dredd helmet, the red on that is LP21.
That's the colour I did my GT40 in, I think.
And it's nice, isn't it? Because that's over white primer, and sometimes with red, don't you get that like pinkish?
Yes, it goes a bit pinkish.
It can do, yeah. Those paints cover that well.
The LP it's quite a deep red, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
But I do like that. And as Tim would say, Crane's doing a great job.
Yep, you're all Siren.
Siren, yeah. This is Mr. Anthony Horman next. And this is a 1/32 scale Eddie from the Iron Maiden Spitfire. Camera washed out some of the details. He's not a figure painter, but he's happy.
No,
Oh, I like this next one as well. Mr. Gavin Colvin next. And he's been working on the Tamiya R33 Calsonic Nissan. It's in 1/24 scale. The body colour is Tamiya TS44 decanted and thin with Mr. Leveling thinner. Other colours were Tamiya lacquer paints. Next up is 2K clear coat body and wing, etc. with Gravity 2K gloss.
And that's Gravity USA. And it's good that you can finally do it now, Gavin. 18 months after you ordered it. Yeah, at least you got it though, bud. So
yeah,
only because I kicked up a fuss with somebody and they passed it along. 18 months.
I know, that's ridiculous.
18 months. Ridiculous. But
I do like that sticker he's got in the background right there on a UMP bottle.
Where? Oh yeah.
He's got his name.
Lovely.
And I know it's a UMP bottle because I know UMP bottles.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm going to get a UMP bottle tattooed.
I've got one whole pound that says you daren't.
And what it should have is it tipped on an angle, dripping out tears of snowflakes.
Oh,
yeah. That's what I reckon you should do. Then.
Yes. This is. I've got to read this in two parts and read and show it because again, Mr. Alexander Adams neglected to pop a picture in, but this is 2 Revell PV1 Venturas. Time for the fun, filling cracks and sanding. Then the best part, priming, riveting, and painting. He can't wait. We'll click on his little picture. Because the weirdly, the good-looking birds.
They are nice.
They were, yeah.
So what were they?
They are Venturas.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice looking plane. Nice.
This is Mr. Ryan Cancino next. He says, hello, guys. It's been some time since his last build, but this is a 1/24 scale Fujimi Civic Type R. It's latest on bench with the stance complete, hood open, and engine bay finished. He got it in primer. He'll get some pictures of the motor and roll cage work for next week's show. Always great to watch the live feed. Take care, guys, and always stay inspired.
Nice one.
Yes.
Cool work, man.
I'm not going to lie, I hate cars with wheels at that stance. But I bet you Ryan does a great job of it.
I was just about to say he's going to knock that clean out the park with stuff he does.
It's very much you either love that thing or you hate that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I give it to the guys that get how they manage to make it, do it, and then still drive.
Yeah.
They don't look like they should be able to drive, and they still drive them around. They must
Although
be-
I did see a video of a Focus today trying to pull out of a gateway and it got stuck on a hump.
Yeah, I see
See that, yeah.
yeah.
Sat there wheel spinning. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't getting that up there.
But yeah, Ryan's
Not
obviously
good for understeer.
he's got a brand new baby, blah blah blah, and yeah, I bet his time's been swallowed up by a new baby. But I suspect next week it'll look amazing.
Yeah.
As this will. Mr. John Stone, Mr. Banana Man. He says, greetings once again, slaves to the plastic. This week we see work being carried out on the Maybach engine for the Trumpeter 1/16 scale King Tiger. Long way to go yet. When completed, weathering will be done. Model on.
Looking good, John.
I like that as well, yeah.
Looking good, Banana Man.
I want to say this time next week, now he's fully retarded.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be banging them out. That sounds
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And the final one this week is Mr. Adam Challenger. He says, waiting for some decals for the Wessex. So he's dug out this from the dark depths of the cupboard as he's in full Star Wars geek mode after seeing the new film. It's a resin kit in 1/48 scale of a Y-wing. Very rough around the edges, but when he eventually gets it done, it should look okay.
Wow, that's going to be
It's
work.
going to be big, isn't it?
Yeah, that's going to be big, and it's that's going to be a lot of
So
work.
cool, though. So cool.
We can start talking about that film in the chat now as well. There's been plenty of time.
Yeah,
Oh, easily.
if you haven't watched it, shame on you. I've watched it twice. But that's it.
Right.
I'll
So
start the timer off before you
Yeah.
do it.
we're going to give you 5 minutes to vote. 1 vote each. Please try and give the person's name and what they built if you can, just to make life a little easier. And the most popular building out will win a £10 UMP gift card. Simple as that. And stick around. We've still got a £20 gift voucher to give away as well, which I should have done earlier, really. But I think we got engrossed with chat tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it's been a good night.
So when you're ready, Dan, reshare, mate, and it should go to you.
Yes, I'm going to wait for Norm to share his
He's
time.
done it. He's
Do
done
it, mate.
Yeah, he's
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
When you're ready, John.
I'm ready. When Norm's ready.
And I'll be ready in 3, 2, 1. Cast your votes. Start your recap down, please.
I'm a sharing again.
You are.
You are done.
One man clapping with his Tamiya 124 scale Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 7 WRC. We have Paul with his Tamiya 24 scale Toyota Supra GR.
I'll vote for that. I'm joking.
We have Hawk Moon with his Kitty Hawk 148 UH1D Huey. We have Daryl Masters with his Airfix 124 scale Grumman Hellcat. We have Nova Russ, Mr. James Skiffins with his Revell Colonial Viper Mark 7 or Cockpit 4. Mr. Caleb B with his T3476 in 35th scale from Tamiya. We have F27 packs with a Minicraft 1144th MD83 and a 1144th Airbus A320.
4 minutes down.
We have Jiff Jaff with his Hobby Boss MI24V Hind in 72nd scale and a 1144th Brengun X-Craft Midget sub. Mr. Dan Edmonds, my vote, John.
Yeah.
I'm mine.
Put me down as well.
Is a 24th scale Airshima McLaren F1 GTR EMI.
Just stop. Make sure John got us all. Put me down for that one, John.
I'm made.
Hang on, one at a time.
I've got 3 of you for it, yeah.
Add me as well.
Right,
And
so,
myself, please. Do you get me, Sharpie?
yeah, got all here now.
Rocket Sturgeon with a Platts, new B-Max, new Platts, whatever, BMW M6 GT3. Tattoo Boy with a Special Navy 172nd U-Boat Type 2A.
3 minutes down. 3
I need
minutes.
to stop that now, go back there to share there. No, wrong button. To press that button, to go to that tab, to go to there, to go to there. Please share. Lovely stuff. Still sharing.
Yeah.
We have Mr. Justin Hart with a Monogram 24 scale Lotus Esprit Sport 300. Mr. Joe Yellow with a Zukimura in 32nd scale, a HS129. Mr. Leon Verdenschott, I'll probably butchered your name again, with a 135th scale M54A81 from AFB Club. Mr. Radim Effenberger with the 72nd Edward Hellcat. Jason Works with a Tamiya 112 scale Kawasaki ZX-RR. Mr. David Sargent with a Tamiya 35th scale Challenger 1 Mark III. Mr. Pete Stewart with a Tamiya 24th scale Porsche 911 GT3. Mr. David Robinson with a Riffield M1 Assault Breacher vehicle.
2 minutes, man.
Mr. Keith Christie with a Tamiya 4 GT. Mr. Daniel Blair with a 124 scale Citroen H food truck from Hebro. Christian Karpzov with a Tamiya FXXK Evo in 124th scale. Mr. Thomas Gould with a Tamiya 48 scale P47 Razorback. Mr. John Murray with a Academy SU27B in 48 scale. Mr. Mace Mullet with a Universal 35th scale diorama. Mr. James Mower with a Revell 72nd scale Flower Class Corvette, the Snowberry. Ricky Hurtas, apologise, stop laughing, with a Dragon Fokker Wolf 190 A8 in 48 scale. Mr. Stephen Winter with a Tamiya 35th scale Easy 8 and Legend Resin. Mr. Adam Lavender with a Nissan R89C from Tamiya. I'm guessing
1 minute,
scale. Timothy Iverts with his new desk tidy up organisational skills. Mr. Ken Knoll with a Dreadblade Harrow from Great Games Workshop. Mr. Tom Davis with his Hummer model in 72nd scale of a ME328B Parasite Bomber. Mr. Jim Clark with a 35th scale Hobby Boss IDF Puma. Mr. Digsby James with a 35th scale Tamiya Marder 3, German tank destroyer. Bartko Thomas with an M1 ABV Rifle model. Callum Crichton with an Airfix 172nd Messerschmitt BF109G. Mr. Paul Bertland with a Tamiya 24 scale Ford GT. Kieran Ryan with a Revell 124 scale Ferrari 360 Medina. Mr. Anthony Horman with a 32nd scale Eddie from Iron Maiden Spitfire. Gavin Coleman with his Tamiya Calsonic. Alexander Adams with his 2 Venturas. Ryan Cancino with his Fujimi Civic Type R. John Stone with his Maybach engine. And Mr. Adam Challenger with his Y-Wing in 48 scale.
So
well done, Dan.
So close.
So close. So
There's
close.
a lot to go through. And
Wow.
yeah,
I need,
so,
I'm gonna
well, then everyone took part. Well, then thank you everyone for voting.
click off that.
Still people in the chat that haven't voted, whether they are watching on TV and can't, I don't know. That's the thing. So in joint third or joint second place, we had some weird bloke called Paul with a Supra, and some even weirder bloke called Jason with a Kawasaki. And in first place was some really weird wine drinking person with a McLaren. So well
done, Dan.
Yeah, well,
Dan, if you can email me, it's easy, mate. You can email me, please, on the email address in the comments down below the description. Just email me the email, funny enough, that you used to register with UMP, and I'll get that sorted for you over the weekend. So well
some
done.
cracking work then.
Yeah, some lovely work tonight. Very nice. Still think that Super should have won.
Wow.
All right, Sam. See you
Okay,
later.
Sam. Catch you later, mate.
See you later, Sam.
Bye-bye.
As Dan was going through there, Paul, I noticed a comment from Justin saying that he'd been to the Toyota dealership and your finish is better than the factory one.
Well, very high on a modern car, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not the best. They're not the best clear codes.
No, they're not.
Is that due to the restrictions now on what they can use
No.
chemical wise?
No, it's just the way they spray them.
No. So it's So if you polish a car so it's flat, perfect, smooth, right? It looks bad and dirty really quickly, okay? Because there's only one edge to catch the light on.
Yeah.
Cars that are all ripply and have that sort of a slight orange peel effect to them have got more angles to catch the light, so they look more shiny for longer.
Okay.
That's it. Makes them look shinier for longer without having to actually look after
Why
them.
the ones with the matte wrap look absolutely awful after it rains?
Oh, they're pointless. They're pointless.
Yeah.
Only Rolls Royces and Bentleys actually come out of the factory flat and polished, where they're a glass smooth finish. We've noticed, and only certain edges are they actually do it. So you got when you look at the car, the edges you look at are all been polished, and then the edges that you don't look at aren't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right, let's do our giveaway then. So we're going to do the giveaway, and that's just done for the night. So we're going to give away a £20 UMP gift voucher. So basically, £20 to spend whatever you want on our Ultimate Modern Product site. And all you got to do to win that is pick a number from 1 to 1,000, pop it in the chat. After 5 minutes, we'll do a live random number generator, and the person close to the number wins that £20 Ultimate Modern Product gift voucher. If you've not been over, go look at our site, www.umpretail.com. We've got loads of stuff on there. New stuff due out eventually. Yeah, that's it. So when you're ready, John and Norm.
I'm ready, Norm, when you're ready.
And you start in 3, 2, 1. Start your numbers.
It's been a very eventful show again tonight.
Oh, the Hobby Hut's in there. Hello. I assume that's a Hobby. Is it Brian? Is it from the Hobby Hut? I assume it's the same person. I joined the Hobby Hut, or I think I joined it the other day. I can't remember when I joined it.
Oh, nice.
Mike joined it as well. Oh, I know one thing. I'm absolutely knackered today.
Yeah, I am a bit cream crackered.
Yeah.
I've got to go and do, or at least take the good lady wife tomorrow out assessing some bedroom furniture. Now I've got to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
you getting a Sibian? Getting a Sibian?
Well, I've planted a seed that I think. I'm going to get a man in to do the plastering.
Oh, where's this going? Well, honestly, down the Sibian, when you finish, you can put clothes on it. if you wipe it down first. Honestly, mate, you can get on it too. You'd love it.
A good clothes horse. It's a great clothes horse.
In the corner. And tell the kids it's a hobby horse.
Not that ride it though.
The kids
great for hanging a sock on.
The kids being in the 20s, I think they're gonna know. But yeah, I planted a seed to plaster all the bedroom, and all I've got to do essentially is empty it, strip the wall.
Dan.
I know.
Dan, just quit while you're ahead.
I know. Well, anyway,
you've got some DIY stuff to discuss tomorrow.
I've got a bit to do, and then I'm coming in here.
It just gets worse. Anyway,
good man.
Yeah, I'll be in here tomorrow because Hannah and James are out in the morning, and then he's got a party in the afternoon. So I'll be out here tomorrow if anyone's knocking around. Probably not, because Saturdays are always bloody quiet, and I'm sitting here for hours on my own.
Sorry, Paul.
It's all right. I'm used to it. I know where I'm not wanted.
Oh, well, I forgot to put my photo up. My new Tamiya fingers come this week. Tape holders with my UMP.
Oh.
Tape holder.
I got some bits as well, but I just keep forgetting what I bought.
Well, I
haven't bought much.
It's not so much that I'm forgetting. It's that I've been that busy, and them two idiots at work have bossed in my head this week. And if they carry on, they will be down the road. And yes, it might be down the road very quickly under the front end of a transit van.
Okay.
Like that.
2 minutes, folks. You got 2 minutes.
Just exactly like that, cat.
Yeah.
What cat was that, Dan?
God, he ran over and squished a few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
one that come running out, and then I seen it happening, and I pressed the brakes, and then I'm stood on the brakes, and then I'm out the seat on the brakes. I've got 2 clicks on handbrake. I'm in second gear, and it went like this. No, it went thud, 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 thud. The ABS kicked in as the cat was at the bottom of the wheel, so it sort of like the pedal went like that, and then the cat went like that. And
I
then,
honestly didn't mean for you to go into this much detail.
and then it rolled.
I didn't want a death by death, you know.
Yeah, but
blow
was
by
it-
blow
maybe
death
you should
scene.
right at the beginning.
Just the fact about and the cat would have done. Yeah.
Wouldn't this be a good time for Dan's internet to fail and the Drake can drop out?
Anyway, everyone keep putting your numbers in. Let's see if we can see what we
You got 1 minute.
A whole minute.
Oh. Steve's looking for tornado decals there, Al.
So again?
Steve's looking for tornado decals. 30-second scale.
Don't think there's a lot.
Alan will have them though.
20 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds, folks.
All right, okay.
Also, I think I've been on Alan's website for ages.
Get ready for the countdown. And we shall begin in 3, 2, 1. That's it. Stop your numbers.
Am I sharing?
Well,
Right. So we're going to use Google's random number generator. I've not put 1,000 in yet. I'm about to now. Ignore the 3 that was already there. Huh? Oh, for some reason.
No.
I'm going to click it once. I'll be the winning number. As always, if 2 people have picked the same number, the first person who picked it wins. And if you think there is one, please don't shout it out. These guys will check it. I want to know the winner. John will announce it. So the winning number 4, the wonderful £20 UMP gift voucher, is 663.
Wow.
53.
What we got surprised with the numbers. Every week we all go, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we've probably got someone fairly close to that one.
Yeah.
It's 3 digits and it's under 1,000. Look at that. It's got numbers.
Wow.
Every week one of us goes, wow. I did it last week. Wow, it's a low one.
Amazing.
Yeah, shut up.
It's a very interesting number, that one.
Why?
I don't know, it's just like they do on the national, or used to do on the national lottery show. And then,
Yeah.
Cool story.
Yeah.
yeah.
All the stories I've heard today, that one's by far the coolest. Ba, ba, ba. Tim checking we can hear it. Yes, we can hear it.
No, it's the delay. I've got a huge delay.
Yeah,
You have
You
to.
have got a massive delay.
No, but it's still even after refreshing, it's still
well,
there.
your mic's actually, you're not doing a Bruce Lee anymore.
The bad
You were talking, there was a massive gap, then we could hear you.
Oh wow, okay.
So you haven't got a delay there. You might be getting a bit of reverb off someone. It's a bit dodgy in here tonight. The signal.
No, it literally, I go. It took about a minute. No, not a minute.
A minute? Jesus. So there's
Yeah,
something
2 seconds for that to then, from me making the noise.
How about then? Don't make the noise.
That's such a good idea.
Why have we never thought of this? Stop echoing. I'll be quiet then. I can hear it.
I can hear it.
I can't hear it.
No.
Nice to see your little Venus flytrap is still doing well there, Al.
Yes, it's she is doing well. Yeah.
Just out of interest, you look picking numbers, or we just chat?
Yes, we have that sorted as
Sorted age
not
to
a
go.
surprise, with the number being drawn as 663. 3 away with 666 is Ricky Paul Carson.
Yep.
Well done, Ricky.
Well done, mate.
So, Ricky, listen very carefully. I will say this only once.
Uh-huh.
A golf clap. Ricky, in the description of the video down below, there's an email address, ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. If you can email me the email address you either have on the Ultimate Modeling Products site or you will create before you email me. So if you've got an account on UMP, let me know the email address you used. If you haven't, if you could register, and then let me know the email address, because I need that to get you your voucher. If not, I'm just going to message you back telling you the exact same info, which I've got a feeling I'll probably end up doing. But yeah, well done, Ricky. Congrats. £20 UMP gift voucher. So, yes.
Awesome sauce.
And if that's the Ricky I think it is, then really nice guy and burnish pool, mate. That's what you want to spend that on. He's asking about that.
Oh, okay. Cool. And there we go.
Yeah.
Oh. So that's it. So, as it's 11:15, I'm absolutely knackered. He said something else then. And I think we'll call it a night. So I'll put the link public in a minute. If you want to come join us, feel free. Come have a laugh with us. Dan, you can bring your wine.
Yeah, I need some more beer.
Tim, you're not drinking wine, are you?
No.
God for that.
I'm going to say,
No, I was drinking some sort of spirit in that beaker cup, aren't you?
You told me to F off last time he was drinking.
I was going to say last week you were drinking wine.
And he disappeared 2 days.
Yeah, he did gallons of wine.
He did 2 bottles. And
Just a bit stroppy, that's all. You know,
I was getting a bit Larry, wasn't it?
Bullshit.
Oh,
Very
that's
Larry.
it.
He's getting hungry.
He's got a bottle of Pepsi Max there. It's going to go nuts.
Right, so anyway, we'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. Well done to all the winners. Well done to these guys for helping out. Congratulations for Luke for having a birthday.
Thank you very much for the gifts.
No worries, mate.
There is some epic building going to be going on this year, I think.
Yeah.
And
I feel the IDF Dio coming on, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah,
Good idea.
yeah. Cool. Right, so we'll catch you all later. Come join the Off Air Hangout. The link's going to go up on the Off Air Hangout group in a minute. Come join us. You never know, you might enjoy it. See you there, everyone.
Yeah. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Bye.